to me.
A symphony of pure unadulterated hell.
Oh, no.
Hunger, please.
I'm digging
Work
this.
it. Make it. Do it.
Do it. Makes us smarter, better, faster, stronger.
A burn! You didn't update the loading screen.
All right,
No.
fine.
Fuck!
Oh,
I knew
no.
there was something else I needed to do. Just hold
You're
the fuck
hurting
on.
my feelings.
Killed
Hold
alive!
on.
Killed alive!
Hold on, please. Just
Kill it.
hold on.
Kill it. No one can know that you forgot me.
Give me 2 fucking seconds. Holy shit!
Are we dead?
No, we're still alive.
We're still alive.
I believe Burn can change this live.
It's too
fine.
I
late to
can.
go back now.
No,
I'm just
it's
scrolling
okay.
up.
Everyone will think I was forgotten.
No, it's fine. We just have yet to install the DLC character. It's okay.
It's okay.
It
I'm
hurts.
sorry.
Wait on standby as we
It
update.
hurts.
We need to install JoJo Get Out of Hell.
I know I saved it. I just can't find the damn thing.
Oh, yeah,
I
Andre,
know
can
I
you
saved
resend
it.
Burn a fresh version?
I already sent it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh.
It's on the.
Oh, thank
thing.
fuck. Okay. Let me just.
Oh, thank fuck. Okay.
Let me just save this image.
Truly
right
the
here.
most eloquent of speech patterns.
Mojo Jojo, go.
Yeah, how's it going, chat? Thanks for coming to JoJo
Oh,
Mondays.
JoJo Mondays.
That classic.
Breakdown.
We're having a
Bravo.
stream breakdown.
Don't call my demo chase you.
Break up. JoJo Mondays.
I'm actually watching Twitch chat on one of my monitors now, so I can see what you're saying as we play.
I think I can just.
Oh, you're doing it. You're doing good.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, this
Almost-
live editing.
Almost a live.
Oh,
There you go. I got it, guys. I got it. Wait, hold up. I can do this.
Oh, God.
There you go.
Truly perfect technique right there.
Shut up, they don't know.
Nobody knows anything.
Oh, and I need to move it 1 pixel. There you
Yeah.
go. There you go.
Excellent.
Oh man. Okay. Well,
You
thanks
see,
for
my
having us,
secret
boys.
is
Go home
I
now.
had to remake that line.
Well, thanks everybody for coming out. Are we good to start?
I don't know. Are we?
I don't know. Are we?
I
The
wasn't, but now
perfectionist
I
in
am.
me says no, but yeah, sure.
No.
Yeah.
We can start.
We got the.
Fix the loading screen.
Listen, I'm very sorry.
I'll do
Shut
some
it
checks.
down.
Oh, we should probably do a few
Do
things. Audio tests, I think.
Oh,
and
audio
making
tests
Sure
and
recording
also-
stuff is going on, and
Yeah, I also need to thank Potential Fungus for the 100 schmeckles. I have no idea how this digital Twitch currency works, how it converts to real money, but I assume it's good. Thank you for $dollary dues.
That's a good schmeckle.
It's
yeah,
Dio.
it is.
Dio's back.
Audio sounds good. Okay, I'm gonna go down from the top. Everybody, just quickly introduce yourself. Give a one-word description of your one word. Yeah, one word. Give a one-sentence description of your character.
No, one word. One word is better.
Oh God.
Whoa!
Loud.
Okay, start.
I wanted to test my abilities.
Okay, starting
That's
at the
pretty
top.
good.
Christian.
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 Christian's just.
Oh wow, we already failed the test. Okay, that's fine. Unger, you're up next.
Hey, I'm Angra. I'm the sorriest person alive, and I play young.
That's a lot of words.
Bird, you're up
hello.
next.
Your
Hello.
mic is like boosted, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, like super boosted.
Up, wait. It's Christian
Hello?
alive?
Hello.
Christian mic
Hello.
alive?
Okay, yeah.
Christian.
I have no idea what happened, but my microphone died.
That is
I-
okay.
Go
So-
ahead,
so good?
Christian.
Everyone can still hear me fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, cool, awesome. Yeah, I'm Christian. Okay. Yeah, that's about good enough.
All right. My name is Byrne. I play Roy. He is he may or may not be a vampire. The group has not
Definitely
discovered
not.
this fact yet.
Yeah, Chuckle, you're up.
Hey there, I'm J-Man, also known as Jacob. I play Chuckle. Chuckle's a goof ass. That's all you need to know.
Wow, that was actually pretty efficient. Okay, Brennan, your go.
Hi, this is Brennan. Welcome to ASMR Mondays.
I don't know if it's the ASMR.
so loud.
Yeah, I suddenly got so loud in the last.
I put the mic in my mouth.
Oh, okay.
I play Moonlight Sinatra, also known as Presley,
Oh, you
and
sound great now.
she's a fainting goat.
Fainting goats. Yes.
I heard goat.
And finally, we have our JoJo of the stream.
I am James. I am the JoJo of the stream.
Yo, Joe.
Yeah.
Yojo.
JoJo. And for my voice test section, I'd like to thank everybody who gave more than Neo shekels. Gentleman Vault Boy, thank you for the $100 dues. Emerald Master, thank you for your many denominations of 100. And Bacon Dave, thank you for your many denominations of 100. And Ballast Mickey, keep it real. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm ready to go whenever. I'm gonna smash that start recording button on Zencaster, so all of our audio records separately.
Yes. You see, this was brought to you by Zencaster, a great
is
program
not
that lets you...
We're not sponsored.
Grande sponsor no de.
グレードスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
And we're starting up so that when my upload on the YouTube channel comes out, all the audio is crispy clean.
Okay.
Yeah, how you doing?
All right.
We're all recording.
All right.
Yeah.
So, I will begin us now.
How do you
Don't
like
say
the new
anything
overlay?
Racist. It'll be recorded.
For good.
So,
Hey, I like how this loading screen doesn't have me in it.
No, we updated it. We updated it.
hey,
It's not updated on Twitch. It's
of
not
you-
updated on Twitch.
Speaking of you,
yeah, speaking of you, there is an awkward girl standing in front of an arcade. Dressed in clothes of popular Vocaloid idol Moonlight Sinatra, she stands shuffling her feet back and forth. The bravery that brought her to this shambled arcade has slowly faded just moments away from the front door. She was confident in making the decision to sign up as a liaison to the Special Investigations team, and she was confident on the ride over to the arcade that she'd be ready and able to speak to the pleasant people she had met on the day in the disposal plant. But the taxi is long since peeled away, and she still stands slightly concerned, attempting to compose herself before entering the arcade. What do you do, Presley?
My confidence and my smile gone. I'm going to walk into the arcade, but I'm going to try and awkwardly shuffle in the back where no one will see me.
All right. You have paw control, so...
Oh, I've never had paw control before. I'm really nervous. Actually, it might just be that my roll 20 is a loser, but I can't see anything beyond this car.
What a loser!
Oh, beyond the car?
Hold on, let me zoom out and see if it does something.
Oh, no. This is probably the end. If you're up at the door, that's all you need to know. You can walk up to the door?
Yeah, but I'm gonna not walk up like a normal person would
Okay,
walk up.
gotcha,
I'm going to attempt to crab walk. The most elusive of animals.
You can't track a crab in motion. That's just a fact.
Yeah,
All right.
not
It's
with-
too fast.
It slips in between realities.
You
Nature's
slip
natural
your way
pressure.
up to the door and try to slip your way in, but you go to the door, click it open, and then the entire thing just kind of slides over with a comically loud, like, spaceship pod door opening up.
Not as planned.
As you end up like standing there, you're just kind of standing on the edge of the arcade now. Walking inside, you're just straight up, just kind of overwhelmed as you walked inside by just the pure lights, all of the retro machines, all of these interesting games you see before you.
They shut off the lights.
You find the lights, and you do indeed shut them off.
So I didn't even hack them. I just found the switch and shut off.
It's actually really easy to.
You immediately hear yelling.
Yeah. Lights get shut off.
What? Why? What? Who? Are we under attack?
Cyber raccoons again.
Night vision, turn on! Night vision, turn on! You hear Clarice slapping the side of her own head. Oh, right, I can't do that.
Yeah, you don't have that anymore.
Damn. Okay, whoever it is, you've bested us. Let's all just keep it calm. Let's not freak out, and let's just calmly turn the lights back on, okay?
Roll for random light switch finding. Damn.
You don't find the light switch because you're on the couch.
I can't believe in the year 2224 people still don't have flashlights.
Oh, that's right. I forgot it was the future. We have this modern device installed. Clapper, turn on.
No.
You do the clapper, and then suddenly the lights turn back on in the facility.
I told you that was a good idea, Chuckle.
Yeah. Who would have thought the extra $500 would have been worth it?
As you clap, not only do the lights turn on, the machines come back on. You then realize the machines turned off, and your game in progress was completely shut off.
Damn.
Okay, that's fine.
We were halfway through
Sorry,
the
it's
tutorial.
just Presley. I would not like to fight again.
You fought you?
I mean,
No more fighting. I almost died last time.
Hey, me too.
Clarice like peeks over the back of the couch. Oh yeah, I heard that. I heard about that from Yang. We didn't fight you at all, so I guess we're cool. We were eating concrete the entire time last assignment.
I'm going to eye the people on the couch. Can I confirm that neither of them caused me to die last time?
You can indeed confirm neither of these people hurt you. In fact,
Okay.
the person on the right side of the couch, the one in the frilly clothing and with the big ribbons, protected you from the monster that is Maurice.
Oh yeah, he was greasy.
He's
right.
He's like a slime creature.
I was even
I'm going to crab walk my way over to the couch.
All right.
And I'm just going to sit awkwardly on the arm of the couch. Not like in a cool way where you're like kind of leaning on it, but it's more like just like a frog.
Like a frog.
So what brings you to Fresh Neo, New York tonight, Presley?
An internship.
An internship.
We're
We
hiring?
have an intern.
I was most recently fired for not killing you guys.
Huh. That's impressive.
Yeah. Well, if it's any consolation, you or your actions may have thoroughly killed us, or we may have killed ourselves. I'm not entirely clear about what happened last time, Chuckle. Are you?
Nope.
No,
Yeah, we
if
have
I
a
remember
pretty
correctly, you
well
guys were well dead before I started.
Oh, then it
Those
was.
damn robots were sneaky.
Chuckle, it may have been our fault then.
Don't worry. If we don't say it, nobody will point fingers.
You're 100% correct about that. Well, first things first, new fresh intern. Clarice jumps to her feet. We're going
You
to
will
have to test.
accidentally kick over a cup when you jump.
Damn.
Clarice jumps into the air and just stomps the cup into non-existence.
Damn, that was my one good mug.
I'm going to have to test you on some of the most advanced training machines we have. Speed cart.
Speed cart, you said?
Yeah.
Oh no, this is Speed Freak. I'm sorry. This is like the horror game variant.
Even better. In the digital world, I am king.
Chuckle, I can't remember. Who's better at Speed Freak, you or I?
I don't know. Let's flip a dumb coin.
Okay, I'll flip my dumb coin. Looks like it's neither of us.
Oh. How about this? We each control one pedal.
I like the sound of that. Okay, roll for co-op.
You guys rolled negatives with the co-op roll.
This will do wonders for myself.
Mega!
So I guess Clarice, you roll, and then Chuckles, you roll, and the higher one subtracts the lower one from the higher one, and that's your total roll.
I like the sound of this. What stat do I use? Is it brains?
I guess so, yes.
Oh.
You guys got a total of 2.
Amazing.
Okay, try to beat our top score. It's weird that this game that sits us side by side isn't like a simultaneous affair, but a score-based thing. How delightfully retro.
Okay, I forgot how to play in only a week. I roll 1d6 plus my brains.
Yeah, I believe you roll a d6 plus 5 because your brains are a 5, which means we stand a very good chance of winning this.
I only have to roll less than -3.
I would say roll for the hell of it, but yeah, you very swiftly defeat them.
Jesus Christ.
Damn, she's really good at this.
I would like to report a murder.
Wait, I rolled 5d6
plus
right?
5.
That's
Yeah.
okay. That's okay. That's okay. This is fine.
Oh. Oh no, Chuckle, I think she's actually quite good at this.
She knew all the shortcuts. It's almost like she's some kind of gamer.
Bacana.
俺はゲームだです。
What's you say it like that, Chuckle? We own an arcade.
I don't know. It felt bad.
Okay, next up, there's a very important test. You have to 1v1 me IRL in this video game.
Oh,
That's fair.
I believe this is Doom Squared. She looks up at the corner.
It is indeed.
it sounds like boom.
It's Boom Squared.
Oh, it's Boom Squared, of course. The boom refers to the square arena that we kill each other in.
Yeah.
Also refers to the very complex rocket jumping you can perform in this game. It is truly a master arena shooter.
Rocket jumps in a fighting game, how delightful. Clarice is going to roll her Boom Squared roll.
Yeah, her
She's
special
pretty good
boom-
at this,
yeah.
actually.
She's really good at boom squared. I'm intimidated.
Yeah, no, it's
You're fired.
I'm a failure.
Clarice, like, she was completely blowing it in the speed freak game. In this one, her eyes just like, she barely moves when she's playing it. It's just a slight move to the left, and you hear her click, and she bounces around the arena in half a second.
My self-confidence destroyed.
Yeah, Boom's Presley realizes that Boom Squared, totally different game than Boom Cubed Arena. and you're used to playing Boom Cubed Arena Ultra regardless.
The modded version.
I love this game. It reminds me of a roguelike. She stands up, and no part of it is like a roguelike.
Not at all.
Okay. And one final
That's
challenge.
not what a roguelike is at all.
Isn't it? If you die in the game, you die for real, don't you?
Please no.
It all comes down to, oh, we're fighting over this one again, aren't we? Oh, goodness. Everybody fights over the dance pad. Clarice, like, crawls away. Okay, for some reason I can crawl up to these.
You cannot escape the pog hell, Christian.
Clarice plays from below.
Clarice, no, keep that. I love that. Clarice throws herself to the ground and rolls sideways underneath it.
Are you hacking the machine?
The rest of the crew laughed at me when I used my upside down technique, but I swear to goodness, it's easier to press the pedals from down here.
All right. With that, the Stomp Revolution screens go to life. So unfortunately, because
This is not a brains game.
Yeah, no, it isn't. It's a bronze game. Make bronze tests.
Well, dang it. Admittedly, there was a flaw with this. I cannot see the screen.
This is not going well.
Yeah. Shuckles ends up just doing a flurry of dance moves on his side, pretty much matching his screen pretty well, getting a good score. It's really just that the other two players' scores aren't that great at all. Clarice sure is hitting the pedals, but she can't see what she's hitting. And although
it's a matter of intuition.
Although starting out strong, Presley quickly just gets too exhausted to continue about a minute into the song.
Faceplant.
Clarissa, emerges from beneath the machine. You get tired rather easily, don't you?
I appear to have failed 2 out of 3 tests. It was nice auditioning for this internship.
Oh no, that was actually a sparkling score. I'll be honest, we have no standards.
Oh, good, because no one else is hiring 16-year-old girls in
How about we
IT.
phrase it a different way? Clarice kicks up on this love seat and stands freaking.
Did you just say kicks?
Yeah. Oh yes. Awfully close to your face. My apologies. She stands like Washington crossing the Delaware. Listen, you perfectly, in fact, passed your various trials. Now, Young absolutely destroyed us at Stomp Stomp Revolution. It would be, how do we put this? We don't need another Stomp Stomp Revolution player. That space is already filled. She whirls around in the chair and sits, folding her arms and looking at you backwards, turnways like a fucking Shaft head tilt. However, on the other hand, nobody's been able to do even vaguely good at Speed Freak. It's the only game that we've got a complete deficiency in.
People have died.
Presley raises her hand.
Yes.
Does this Young have the high score of Stomp Stomp Revolution?
Oh, that he does.
Yeah.
Can I hack the Stomp Stomp Revolution to change the high score leader?
Yeah, make that roll.
You're purchasing a fight you cannot win.
1d6 plus, it was 5 plus hacking was 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Barely made it.
All right. You managed to kind of just you do a little on your
how tough is the firewall for Stomp Stomp Revolution?
It's not. In fact, you could probably hack into everything here with relative ease.
Oh goodness!
Yeah,
I think
I'm
she's
gonna
doing
replace
that
the high
hacking.
score with MLS.
Chuckle, do you see that? I believe she's hacking into our. Oh, she's hacking into our mainframes.
Honestly, it's not that surprising. That happens all the time.
I am now the high score holder.
Well done! You have now passed 2 out of 3 tests.
The last test is the most rigorous.
Yes.
I hope you're prepared for it.
Follow us to the front.
Ooh, what could be happening? Clarice makes wiggly fingers at you.
This is
I still
stressful.
have that EMP, you know.
You take steps up, following them to the front. Sinister faces on both of them.
Now this is the most dangerous test of all. Behold, the pairs.
There are 6 of them. They all appear completely identical. However, there's a catch.
What's the catch?
5 are wax.
Only one of these pairs is real.
Go on ahead. Grab one, if you
Test
do.
your luck.
Warning though.
Do I notice anything about the pairs?
One of them is horribly rotted.
I warn you though, one of those wax pairs is highly poisonous.
The other one
She
also.
picks up the obviously rotted one.
My God, she did it!
She got it in one! She's the first to pass the test!
Oh, good. I don't actually have to eat it.
No,
no.
of course not. That'd be silly. You only have to eat it if it's wax.
Who needs nutrition?
Clarice jumps over the table and motions at you. We now hail the new king of the arcade!
Well done, new king.
This is
Clap,
such an
clap,
honor
clap.
bestowed upon me. My old bosses were not nearly this kind.
Oh, don't jump ahead of yourself. We just tried to make you eat a wax pear.
Yeah.
By most safety standards, we're pretty messed up. Most people leave
The old
immediately.
bosses gave me options of which rat poisoning to eat.
Oh!
I chose none of them, and I failed the test.
Clarice sits back down on the desk. So, give me an honest opinion, all fun and games aside. What's your opinion on corporate culture?
Down with the system.
Oh, hell yes!
No.
Was that the right answer?
That was the right answer. You
Yeah.
passed my interview with flying colors. She whirls around. And now your first duty as intern will be to hang out here with us until something happens.
Yeah. Oh,
How
wait.
often do things happen here?
I heard a phone beep. Feels like a plot element's happening right now. Chuckle pulls out his phone.
All right. Yeah, it's the grease ball.
Oh no. Give me a minute. I'm just gonna go elsewhere where everybody else is outside of the radius.
So you step briefly outside the radius while Clarice continues to give Presley an introduction to the place. Oh yeah. Well, I'll open up this room for you.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, you walk into the side room. Not actually Roy's room. It's that door is open. I'm gonna say it was left open. Anyways,
Do I get a closet to sleep in?
Actually, yes, we probably could arrange that.
someone left the burnt toast in the clothes again.
Damn.
Anyways, you stand there and pull out the communicator. It's still kind of beeping with Maurice's signal.
Hello?
How do you do?
Oh. Hi.
Howdy.
It's like a gunshot.
So then, my friend, you folks doing well this afternoon?
We were.
Oh, how important. What happened? Actually, I don't really care too much. I've got something important to tell you.
What's that?
We got a new one for you to go after, new bots, you know?
Oh, boy.
A little Rochambeau with your name on it, so come on down to the office. I've got a little briefing to do.
Man, your voice sounds a little different.
Oh, what?
You have
yes,
like a little weird...
Oh,
you have
yeah.
like a weird little...
Oh, yes. It's just the communicator. It's brand new. My voice comes through super weird.
British?
Yeah. Super British.
Chuckle, you've been on the phone with that greaseball for 1 minute, and that is too long.
I know, I'm trying my best to get him to go away.
So anyways, once I come on over here, maybe? Perhaps?
Oh, alright.
Yeah,
so-
and hurry up.
Alright.
And be snappy, too. I don't want you being late or anything again.
Yeah. Okay, Chuckle turns off his phone real quick.
Alright.
And he throws it into the clothes basket.
It lands next to the toast, clicking slightly.
So I assume we've got a job?
Yeah, we sure do.
Okay, new king of the arcade, we've got a job.
Thank you.
Alright, so...
Things are happening so fast.
You all head out and hop into Roy's car, who is not here. Said he had some business to take care of or something.
Oh, you can drive?
Yeah. Don't tell anyone. I never got my driver's license.
You begin to drive to JamiroCorp's headquarters. The city glowing a bright orange in the early afternoon. Your drive takes about 30 minutes after you get up on the upper highways of J City, which take you directly to the J Corp district. After parking in an adjacent parking garage, making sure to check and log in with the garage security group, You make your way to the same meeting hall you've gone for an in-person briefings you've had previously. However, when you step inside, you see a familiar individual sitting across from you. Johan, with bandages on, you kind of look up.
Hey, guys.
When did you get here?
Yeah, what brings
you doxed me.
I believe that's what they call a security checkpoint.
Yeah.
They took away your gear. It's not called doxing, dear.
Yeah.
You doxed me IRL.
Yeah. Presley, having been stripped of all her cosplay gear, which because of a security fire threat and all sorts of other things was forced inside. She's very angry about it because they took it off her fire security alarm, and she looks to the left of her, there's a fountain and a computer sitting next to it.
How is this up to code?
Never is.
Yeah, you feel particularly uncomfortable without your equipment on.
Where's the furthest corner? Nice.
I'll go splash around in the fountain. They get mad about that.
Hey, get out of the...
I wouldn't sit in.
Hey, out of the fountain. You know that's not where you're supposed to be, right?
I'll be where I want to be. I'm the king of the arcade.
You tell him, Presley.
Johan just kind of squints and raises an eyebrow. Chuckle, who's the gremlin sitting in the fountain?
Well, you
why do I not like her for some reason?
Well, you remember that other day when we were fighting all those robots and shit?
Yeah, I got sent to the hospital after that fight.
Yeah, after I woke up after being knocked out after mysterious circumstances. We found...
You mean a forklift exploding?
I mean, yes, let's just say it was that.
All right.
I had nothing to do with it. I was an instrument of destruction.
Yes. Anyways, she was wearing a mask when we first found her. I don't know who she is. But we hired her.
She
part of the team
tried
now.
to kill us.
Oh, really?
Why is the gremlin working with us?
Oh, we were totally KO'd for that bit. Too late. She's already hired, though.
Yeah, too late.
Star.
I really wish I was
made
back.
some people angry when you destroyed the robots.
I really wish I was back in the hospital right now.
Huh.
I'm sure the rest of the Breakbot squad wishes you were as well.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all.
Oh, but I'm wonderfully happy to see you here.
That makes exactly one of us.
Well, I'm happy to see you here too, and I'm happy to hear you pissed off the corporation. Good work, Johan.
Yeah, Johan fist bumps her. A shock of Hamon runs right straight into his arm.
Maurice kind of looks around. So, you all done? Get a little briefing in?
Yes, sir.
IT girl, get out of the fountain. Oh, wait, I guess you're not the IT girl anymore, aren't you? I gotta think of a new nickname.
I'm the king of the arcades.
She's the king of the arcades.
Okay.
I like
I have the high score in Stomp Stomp Revolution.
Yeah.
And she has the pear to prove it.
Yeah. She's the first
I
one
hold
in
up the
10
pear
years.
like it's a key item.
Okay, I'm starting to get a little... Okay. He just steps back, clicks something on the console. The screen transfers over, and you see two robotic figures form there. They look like construction robots. One of them rolling on treads, the other walking on some kind of large robotic legs. Rolling and Scratcher. These are the two robots I'm going to send you after next.
Oh, what do they do?
Well, one of them rolls, one of them scratches. Ha,
oh, very
ha,
descriptive.
ha.
Oh, very funny. Laugh Riot. I refuse.
Scratches back.
Her expression suddenly falls and gets deathly serious.
Do I know these robots?
you actually kind of do. You could take over narration when describing them, essentially, in that they, one of them, Roller.
I'd rather not. Public speaking is not one of my strong suits.
Yes, so that's why you're going to sit in the fountain instead.
I'm going to continue sitting in the fountain.
So instead, Maurice will speak up. Yes, you see. I like to imagine that's in character. Roller, they work as a pair of construction robots. Scratcher runs around cutting metal, non-organic materials, anything like that. And usually to make good supports, cut up cement, do all sorts of things like that. And for deconstructing, too. Oh, but of course, after that, Roller rolls around and takes all the small little bits, absorbs it into itself or around itself, and takes it all out for recycling. What a wholesome little pair of robots. But
yes, sounds like it. What are they doing now?
They're killing people, aren't they?
Oh, not directly. They can't do that. That's not in their programming in any way, and I don't think they were changed to do that. The cutting one still only cuts non-organic material, and the rolling one only collects things. But started to, when you're out of the job and you're just running around doing odd job, doing whatever you can to make a living.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like that, except they don't need to make a living, and they're just running around and breaking down construction sites.
Oh.
You see, they're a little troubling. So this one's might get out of pretty soon, especially when they just snuck into one of our new construction sites.
One of your shade places, right?
No.
Yes.
It's a real construction site. I don't know what you're
I
talking
don't
about.
believe you.
We don't have to. You're going to go there and take out the robots. He kind of goes and clicks again. You get a few more screens of them, and he's basically just flicking through like PowerPoint screens really quickly that he's already just gone through with you. And yeah, that's about it. Good luck. Have fun.
Oh. All right, let's get the fuck out of here before he keeps on talking.
Yeah, I'd really rather.
Why would I want to talk to you? Jeez.
Damn. Well, at least the feeling's mutual.
Maurice, you're a slimy bastard.
I'm taking another chair.
And then she just stops. The butt doesn't have a conclusion. Okay, Presley, let's take you out of the fountain.
Johan walks over to Presley. So, you're not going to try to kill us this time, are you?
Silence.
Chuckle rips another chair.
Get out of my fountain.
All right, you rip another chair out?
Yeah, I'm taking this with me.
Hey, no, we just replaced the last one. You can't take that one now.
No, it's mine now.
Nope, it's not. He kind of crawls over the counter slowly.
No, it's
just
mine.
kind of lands down. Nope, it's not. He puts his hand on it and starts dragging it back.
Like a lizard.
I don't want it anymore. He touched it.
Yeah, he touched it. We don't need it.
All right. He puts
Presley,
it back.
let's get out of the fountain.
Get out of my fountain.
Maurice walks over to Presley. He crawls over the counter again.
Help. Help. Help.
That is a bad thing. Okay, yeah.
Help.
It'd be nice if you got out of the fountain now. And left.
I jump into Clarice's arms.
She runs out of the place.
Scatter.
Add me to your inventory.
You are like grand total 12 pounds. How does this work?
It shouldn't damage your carry weight.
Okay. So, heading out again, you depart with Johan this time and move down a level of the city to a new JamiroCorp construction zone. The specific sector of the construction zone you pull up to is in a fresh, new phase of its development. So much so that you can't even tell what it's supposed to be used for in its current state. You park the car outside of the fence and cross through a checkpoint guarded by 2 Avix Group security guards hired by JamiroCorp that point out to you a 3-story building in its early stages of construction. Walking down the mounds of dirt, you approach the entrance to the building. The sun just beginning to reach low into the sky as you take your first steps into this concrete area.
Ooh, very mysterious.
Oh god, the lights are out again.
No, just some of the lights. Oh, this is fascinating.
I can't
I
see
don't
anything.
think Presley can physically talk to anyone but Chuckles and Clarice.
Anyways, you walk inside. It's empty. You notice some damage on the pillars to your side. It seems like bits of them have just been chunked off. You realize that this is an entirely dangerous situation in building.
I still can't see anything.
Oh, you can't?
Yeah,
No,
me neither.
Yeah. Oh,
Did I
Neither
shut
can
off the
I.
lights?
that's strange.
Oh god, I'm blind!
I can see everything.
Oh, let
I
me
can
refresh
see
the page real
everything
quick.
too.
Let me try reloading. See if that helps.
I cannot see anything.
Here.
Ah.
This.
Yeah, no. Even after refreshing, it's not working.
Damn refreshing.
My night vision came back, it seems. Fantastic.
Well done. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's because of this dynamic lighting.
Yeah, I still
Real
can't see
cool.
anything. That's weird. What the heck? Oh god damn it.
What?
It's all the way to the left.
Yeah, it's all the way
Alright.
to the left.
Wow, okay. Never ignore me. Alright.
This is completely unrelated to the situation at hand, but have you heard stories of, well, creatures that might stalk you in the night, standing behind elongated tree trunks, clinging to the shadows just out of sight?
You mean like Mothman?
Exactly like Mothman, thank
Like
you!
my
See, I didn't catch it at first, but then I read up on Mothman while I was in the hospital, so...
What about
Oh, I
Mothman?
love Mothman.
Oh, you're learning so much. Okay, you get a promotion.
I...
What
To
is
what?
stronger than King of the Arcade?
Well, I used to watch a cryptid hunting show. You're in charge of cryptid huntings now.
Great.
Go
I'm the
scout
king of
behind
the
these
cryptids.
pillars.
Why do I have to scout behind the pillars?
Because I am actually slightly frightened of this.
Fine. Johan walks over behind the pillar. Oh wow, that's actually really cool. What the hell?
Any,
It's
And,
any,
freaking me out.
any,
Yeah, it's
Mothman, any Mothmans back there?
Haven't seen any
No.
Okay,
None
fantastic.
there.
Clarice leans into Presley. The reason I told him to look out and we two are sticking together is because, well, like this, we won't get got.
Oh, I like the way you think.
Despite your cautions, there does not seem to be anything on the first level. There is a lift, however, right there. Seems to be like a makeshift lift, and you kind of just see right above you, there's just a hole that seems to fit right above. Certainly an elevator is supposed to go here in the finished product.
Ooh,
but
buttons.
no.
Huh.
You press a button, the lift starts to rise, and Clarice has to kind of hop on before it
Let's
gets to
go!
it.
Jeez!
Aha!
All right. And with that, you rise to the second floor.
Oh, the real cryptid was poor building codes all along.
Yeah.
Clarice says, dusting herself off.
A new floor. There seems to be one more floor above you and one floor here.
Okay.
Hmm.
Stick together, everybody who doesn't want to get got. Anyone braver than that can wander freely, though.
Oh,
Christian, can I perceive anything wrong at a glance of the room?
Similarly to the first floor, you start to realize there's a lack of any construction material here. When looking inside, you notice that, again, pillars are damaged. There's just quite a lot of stuff that is not right here.
There is only darkness.
Do you actually not see anything, Brennan?
Wait, I just had to move over.
Yeah, you had to move over, yeah. Sorry, I should make sure to ping you next time. Anyways, looking around, again, nothing here. Everything's been construction material, moved elsewhere. There's one more floor, though. Third floor.
Wait,
Clarice,
I have an idea, Clarice.
What's that?
I can look through the security cameras.
Oh, that sounds wise. You should
That
do
would
so.
prevent us from getting got.
Shit,
Oh, that's a
something-
good idea.
That's something you can do?
Yeah, you
Yes.
can't.
Yes.
My idea was to just hold
No.
hands and pray.
Really?
Clarice
All right.
reaches out to grab Presley's hand. She fucking
All right.
recoils in half a second.
If you want to hack into the cameras, there aren't any in this building since it's currently being constructed. However, you could attempt to hack into a camera grid outside of the facility.
I will do that.
All right.
Roll.
Yes, roll.
I did it.
All right. You look. Oh, actually, in that case, you look out from the cameras, and from far away, you notice small metallic objects on top of the roof.
I'm in.
But you can't see them from this far away from the outside cameras.
Can't zoom.
Yep.
There's something on the 3rd floor.
How many?
How many?
You're not sure. Mo. Yeah.
Chuckle is going to set a secret action real quick.
There's 2.
All right.
Didn't we already know this?
Yeah, but how large are they?
I was faster than your crit.
Large enough to be seen from the security cameras down the block through the windows.
All right.
Clarice grabs Yojo's hand on the other hand and babbles something while sweating. Did you know in darkness, the human eyeball begins to break down? The rods and cones no longer perceiving light. These are fun facts!
Are you okay?
Humans are like highly inefficient meat computers.
Exactly! A computer would do far better in the darkness. Their perception would do far, far better than that. Still
I wish I
sweating.
were a robot.
Johan glances left and right nervously. Chuckle, you wanna help me out here, buddy?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. All right. I think we should go to the 3rd floor. Does anybody have anything they want to prep before we go up there?
I already got my secret action.
Johan looks over at Presley. So what's your deal? What can you do?
I physically can't talk to anyone but Clarice or Chuckles.
Johan sighs and sags his shoulders. Clarice, can you please ask Presley what skills she has?
Absolutely. Did you know a fun fact about surprise attacks? She can your face. And Clarice is also more or less out of commission by the oppressive darkness.
Oh, God.
So, you begin to move up to the lift?
Yeah.
All right.
Chuckle presses button again.
All right, Clarice gets on as soon as you press the button. And with that, the lift slowly raises up to the 3rd floor. And with a creak, you arrive. And there's nothing there.
Oh.
The machines lied to me.
That's pretty interesting, actually.
Can I look at the camera again?
Yeah, you look at the camera. Well, it doesn't really seem like they're on the roof anymore. And you can actually kind of see yourself looking through the hole over here.
I wave.
You wave at yourself, and as you look at yourself wave, you make a mind check.
Oh boy. Wait, what's a mind check? Is that a brains check?
Yeah, it's brain.
Yes, brain.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that was on me.
Plus 5.
All right.
Jeez, I'm rolling bad.
You look great. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Why not? You just look. That's it. That's about it. There's nothing else. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'm not even.
So you go into the room.
God bless.
That's a 7. Oh wait, from the 6 to 7 would be kind of suspicious actually. A little strange.
Can I think some more?
You could think some more if you'd like.
I'm going to think some more.
You feel bizarre.
There we go.
That activates my secret action right there, Jay.
Yeah.
Did I hear go, 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 go?
Yeah. You
The
heard
moment
go.
Clarice steps out of the elevator, you guys hear steam being letting out of right above you, and as you guys look up, you see a robot with claws, and the robot cuts the elevator wires.
Uh-huh. You have triggered my secret action, boyo.
Which is
my secret action. The moment anything fucks with this elevator, everybody's elevator will get pushed off to the current floor it's on. With crystals.
okay.
Crystals. Oh man.
With crystals.
Those are both like very good, like specific secret actions. because they named. So I'm gonna say like 3d6 versus 3d6.
Alrighty.
Plus each other's brain scores. So so Chuckles gets
I
it.
need to see the.
That robot's a dumbass. It's got like 2, I think. I don't know.
Your brains? It's 3.
It's 3. Oh, it's 3 for it?
Oh, yeah. It's 3 brains.
Oh, nice. All right. So you just managed to do it. You cut the wire, but the crystals formed from behind Chuckles launches everyone forward, out into the center of the room. From above, you then, after doing that, you kind of look up. They see you on the roof.
The elevator drops anyways.
Yep, the elevator lift drops.
And you guys are stuck here with us.
Yep.
Is that a road roller dog?
I should have also mentioned that as soon as his secret action fired, my secret action would have fired, which was to laugh at the party. But now the laughter will be silenced because it didn't work.
Yeah. Yes, and you are also on the roof, I believe.
Yes.
Choose where you were on the roof.
Boop.
The 2 figures up on the roof look down at the party. The party looks back at them. Combat has initiated.
Oh,
I throw my jacket at them.
Clarice
All right.
much aggressively.
You throw your jacket at them. Well, actually, I should look at people going in order, actually. So, Clarice goes first, since I believe. Oh, well, actually, what was Chuckle's speed? What was your guys' speed?
Chuckle seed is
That's
D.
D.
D. What about
I'm
Johan?
still fast.
Johan's speed is C.
All right.
My speed is A.
Oh yeah. All right. So yes, you quickly and you throw off your jacket.
And I run away.
Prepared, yeah. So if you throw off your jacket using a secondary action, you can move a full 30 feet this turn. All right. Yeah. You just kind of hide behind there. The jacket lands. Where does the jacket land?
She threw it at
On
us.
the head of one of them.
All right. Just name one.
The big one.
All right. The big one. Okay.
Yeah.
Lands on its head.
It's the big one's turn now.
Not exactly.
Not exactly, Nani.
As soon as the jacket lands on the head, something happens. It floated through the air rather fine, but then suddenly, once the jacket ends up landing on your head, you kind of go to cut at it or get rid of it, but it moves. Your stand in its invisible glory, slicing out that direction, but nothing happens as the jacket flies up in the air. And then you see 2 arms emerge from the jacket. In confusion, you don't know exactly what's going on, but then everyone else, you see something familiar. As popping out of the jacket, 2 white arms, a head half-formed, and a familiar black body. With wearing the jacket, it lands on top of the head. A familiar robot.
Whoa.
It poses on top of or holding on directly to Scratcher's head, and then it attempts to twist it off.
That's the mannequin that made me eat a couch.
Where is that one? Where is theme? Yeah. There was supposed to be a theme that goes right here, you know. It was gonna be really cool, guys. Ugh. All right.
It's going fine.
Actually, yeah, it's going fine. Everything is fine.
Everything's going good.
Should I take us to the loading overlay?
Yeah. Yeah, sure, why not? Take it. Nope, I got it. We're good.
Okay.
We're good. Let's go. Okay. All right. With that would be your speed versus its speed. So that's you have B speed and it has A speed. So give it a roll.
Behold. High Life Remix.
Are you directly
Right, roll 3, keep 2. What's the
that would be
command?
3d6k2, I believe.
Yeah, 3d6k2.
Oh, Unbelievable! I thought we'd completely destroyed that. You rebuilt it from scratch. Sweating, pointing.
I am a friend of the machines.
Are you directly controlling it?
Yes, assuming direct control.
All right.
Very nice. That means you're my friend too.
Unfortunately, High Life is a loser. High Life, although very quick indeed, grabs onto the head, but before it can get enough like momentum to twist the head off, Scratcher just whacks it with the arm, knocking it across the room.
No, he grabs it.
Oh, you grab it? All right.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, you can grab it. Your grip is very strong, and you start crushing it. It takes 3 damage. And that's essentially its turn. Now it's Scratcher and Roller's turn.
Scratcher will attempt to tear it to shreds and equip Roller with it.
Okay, well, it can't really do anything about this since this the way this stand works. So roll your strength, I believe, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so roll 3d6. It cannot oppose this.
+5, right?
No
bonuses.
No bonuses, just 3d6.
No, that sucks.
Right. Okay, that's fine. High Life sucks. Standing, holding it in its arm, you just slice it up, and it just falls to the ground. A pile of mix. Roller absorbs it all.
Not as planned.
Well, that was immediate.
Whoa. Almost as same as the actual stand.
With that, Roller's size increases as it absorbs the entire robot's form.
I would like to set 2 secret actions. Can you please play those boops that you showed me earlier?
All right. With that, Roller absorbing them, then looks over and releases a series of boops at you.
Those are bad boops.
That's my turn.
Scratcher then is still on the roof. What would you like to do, Anga?
Scratcher would like to... Roller's on the floor, right?
Yes.
How tall is the roof?
I'd say the roof is about pretty tall. It's around like somewhere to 16 to 18 feet up.
I see. He will attempt to go around here so that the party can see him and prepare some secret actions. One of them.
All right. Yeah, you guys want to type those secret actions at me. I'm not controlling anyone, so I can be an unbiased narrator. But yes, you go next. That's your turn. Well, actually, that was a secondary action. You still have... No, you already used your attack that turn, so yeah, that is all you can do. Okay, cool. All right. Next up, I believe it would be Clarice.
Okay. Clarice is going to make a fucking beeline over to here. What is this? What the fuck is this?
Let me take a second. Oh yeah, there we go. That is a molding gun.
Oh, a molding gun. Interesting. She is going to grab the molding gun and overarm it to Chuckle in the front.
All right, you do so.
I'm going to prep a secret action.
That triggers my secret action.
Okay.
The moment Clarice and Chuckle try to interact with each other, Scratcher would tear up these wood things and throw it at Chuckles, trying to intercept whatever action they were trying to do.
Very nice.
And after throwing them at them, explain to me how does this work, Christian? Does a roller absorb the materials?
Roller absorbs loose materials, yes.
Yeah, it like pulls them to him.
What?
It
Magnetically.
Magnetically pulls them to them.
Yes.
So it fits perfectly with my action because I'm throwing them about here,
which will pull Chuckle over here?
Here, Chuckles here, so it will pull Chuckles at...
Okay, which activates my other secret action.
Shit.
Which is me trying to roll him into the elevator shaft.
Oh, okay. Is anyone else hearing the music, by the way? I think my
I'm hearing the music.
Right. That's fine. My roll 20 is not, but it doesn't matter. I don't need to hear it. So, all right. So yes, you do indeed pull him over towards your direction. No. I mean,
you have to roll.
Can I try to intercept?
I'm not entirely sure. It depends on how Chuckles reacts. Like, Chuckles, how do you plan to avoid this?
Chuckle is going to straight up weld his feet into the floor with crystals.
So at least you're not going to be moved.
Yeah. I'm going to roll...
What is the state of the elevator shaft?
The shaft itself has fallen.
Yeah.
Chuckle, the
it was
10
cut, right?
stopping that.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
10 on molding its feet
Oh,
to
hey,
the floor.
actually, though, that's higher than the 7.
No, that's my
So the wood does
that's an
go
old
over
roll.
and,
I need to roll again.
You
I need
just
to
kind of
roll.
like duck down.
Christian, I need to roll again. That's an old roll.
Or I guess the way it would work is that the wood cut up starts getting pulled in your direction.
Can you guys hear me?
And it kind of batters you a bit.
Yeah,
but it still
I can hear
manages
you.
to fly past, going
Christian,
into,
can-
Roller's
Christian, hold up.
direction.
Christian, can you
He's
hear
gotta
Angra?
roll.
Christian,
Hang
can
on.
you hear us?
I'm not sure I'm hearing anyone now.
No.
No, you're not hearing anyone. Haha.
Well, I hate that guy. Christian is a fucking asshole.
Wow. Hello?
Christian,
Yeah, I can hear you. I just can't hear. We can't hear Christian.
I can't hear you, Christian, anymore. Where are you?
Oh,
Hello?
Christian?
God.
hello.
Hello?
Hello.
That's an old roll. I
I
need
was-
to roll again.
Yeah.
All right.
7 gold.
Can you hear me, Christian?
Yes. Hello?
Hey,
Hello.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Cool. Awesome. Yes.
So we need to roll.
That's an old roll. I need to roll again. The 7 is an old roll.
Okay. So what was the last thing I talked to you about? Because my computer.
You-
This is it, guys. My computer was the one that's messing up. The curse continues.
You essentially started describing what happens, but Angra was trying to interrupt you.
All right. Gotcha. Because I couldn't
Yeah.
hear anyone. Gotcha. That makes sense.
So he needs to roll. What does he roll for
What
this
do I
action?
roll for dragging Chuckles into Roller?
All right. So let me see. What was the roll again? You rolled. Chugger rolled a 10. What'd you roll?
What do I
That's-
need to roll?
Ah, yes.
That's what
the
he's
secret
asking.
action.
Yeah.
That secret action would probably be a 2d6, but because it is you're like working with roller, that would be a extra 1d6. So I'd say total 3d6 for you, because that's like roller assisting you.
Okay. Yeah! Yes!
One!
All right, so you managed to basically get whacked a bit, but you end up getting wrenched out of your crystals as the wood planks at the bottom break them apart, and you end up sliding forward in Roller's direction.
Alright, great.
I believe
All right.
that was
All right.
all on my turn too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my secret action when he's in range to move him into the elevator shaft.
This is going as you expected, Christian.
But the molding gun, as it fuses together with you from the wood, all coming in around your like general area.
I bet
Suddenly-
that you shitters would do a 3-part secret action to interrupt my own secret action, so this is all going according to plan. As you do pull all of this crazy bullshit, you fuse the molding gun with yourself. Well, there's a surprise waiting in that molding gun. I happen to fuse my own cell phone into it. I point to Presley. Presley, use my cell phone and hack that robot!
Thank you.
That's not how it works.
What? Beep boop? Alarms go off?
That'll be how it works if you spend a bizarre point.
I will absolutely blow a bizarre point for that.
All right. You blow that bizarre point again. Music playing for everyone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good. It's not for me, so as long as that's good. I feel like I'm about to encounter a bad thing, so just someone start messaging me if I disconnect again.
Okay.
No, that's fine.
But yes, you suddenly the phone goes off. A special feature.
Presley installed an app before we got
Yes,
here.
Presley installed an app before we got here. An app that directly transmits through contact Wi-Fi signals into a robot. The robot, previously shut off from using any form of Wi-Fi, is now suddenly taken over or being contested by Presley, which means that this is going to be a contested roll between Presley hacking and Roller resisting. So Roller, roll 2d6 plus your intelligence, and Presley rolls her hacking skill.
I don't get any help from the cell phone app. I don't need it because I win anyway.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh my god.
So, what happens is, I was trying to push him off, but now Presley has control of me. So, what do you want Roller to do now?
What? I'm gonna download the schematics for Roller and see what it can do.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, you do that, and Roller, quite the interesting machine. You see, its design is quite simple. It simply had the desire to grab anything, hold everything. It is a meticulous and rather devilish machine that grabs everything in a rather... Essentially, it's greedy. It wants to take everything small for itself, hiding it amongst its own personal body. This emotion, combined with its robotic form, has manifested in the ability to take small metallic objects and other non-organic materials and to bring it to itself. Now, however, this magnetism goes both ways. When Roller feels threatened, it can shed the metal off of its body that it absorbed to make its form go stronger, and make it act as a projectile.
Jump off the building and activate your magnets.
Oh god.
So, yeah.
I think adding a hacker against while we fight against robots was a bit of a miscalculation on your part.
Oh no, this is totally the way it should
Boop,
go.
boop, boop.
I don't understand what's happening.
Suddenly the wall breaks.
Yeah,
as
Presley
Roller,
didn't explain any of this.
Yeah, the Roller just basically shoots its way out of the wall using its magnetic powers. All of the metal flying, and it just kind of flies off the wall. And a few seconds later, a thud.
Johan blinks. Did it just kill itself?
Wait, did the magnet activate and pull his friend off with it?
No. You see, the issue is that Scratcher was too large to be able to pull by the magnetism. The stance ability itself only grabs small objects. But
all right, that's fine. One is dead.
Clarice puts a hand on her hip and then points downwards. You see, by the time this fight had started, Presley had already touched the cell phone. Furthermore, the moment that I put my hands on that, looks at the heat gun, bold quotes, your fate was sealed. Strikes pose, points at Presley.
Presley strikes a nervous pose.
We'll work on that. You could really...
all right, let me just...
Confidence is key here.
You're gonna Roller takes 7 damage from hitting the ground. But meanwhile, that's Clarice's rather long turn.
It was a weird one.
It's your turn now.
4 secret actions.
Yeah. Your turn, Rohan.
Rohan!
Yeah, come on, go, Rohan.
I refuse to take my turn.
Johan.
No. Johan's gonna move over here, summon Ocean Man. Wait, can you just... Is that how that works? Oh, cool.
Yeah, yep.
He's gonna summon Ocean Man, who's gonna pick up one of these steel beams and try to swing it around Pillar, hitting the remaining robot and transferring a charge to it.
All right, how is Scratcher going to respond?
He will jump off the window.
All right, so it's speed versus... I guess it's a speed versus speed thing right now. Since you're trying to hit him before it gets out.
Yeah.
All right, roll speed, both of you.
Oh. All right, so my speed is C, so that is 2d6, huh?
Yes.
No, that's 1. Oh, God.
C is 2d6, yeah. For stands.
Yes!
God damn it.
Okay, so suddenly Scratcher just flat. You pick up the wooden plank. And you limply swing it. Scratcher just rolls away.
Christian.
Yes?
Can I make another thing here?
Secret action?
I didn't want Scratcher just to jump off the window.
All right.
I mean, I want him to grab to the side of the building and slowly start to tear it up from the outside.
Ah, I see. So as he leaves, he's going to try to damage the structural integrity of the building?
Yeah.
All right. You're going to be rolling opposed to the building. Since the building is rather large, it's rolling a 5d6. You're rolling a 3d6. See if you can beat it. Oh, that's
I can.
Oh, wow, okay.
Okay, you tear at the building, cutting it, and then, as you cut it, your master plan comes to fruition. You see, before they were even here, you had a specific goal in mind, weakening the supports, tearing down the building, continuing your eternal crusade to destroy every building and repurpose it into a new one. And then it all comes to fruition when you start tearing the building apart. You jump out the window with the landing next to Roller, taking gravity damage. But first, the building itself starts to collapse around you. Everyone, what do you do?
Are they gonna touch? Which pillar are they touching? Are they touching this one?
Oh no, the automated stand itself is destroying the walls over here, essentially.
I jump into Clarissa's arms. Add me to your inventory.
Because if they touch this pillar, it activates my secret action.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't hit what I was aiming for, I still hit the pillar. So if they touch the pillar, it's going to activate the charge, and they're going to be basically trapped.
Well, the thing with Scratcher Stand is that it's not a physical one. Simply around it, it causes damage and scratches to occur. It does have some robotic scratchy arms as well, but that means that this does activate it, and the charge will go off, but it will not grab him. However, this charge may be useful for another reason if you can find a reason to use it.
Shit.
Okay, let's run.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out.
Okay.
That's a break.
Clarice with Presley in her arms. Is combat functionally over for now?
Essentially, yeah. It's
Okay,
like
cool.
There's nothing there.
something.
Yeah, good luck getting down this elevator
You
pit.
basically have an action to do something that'll protect
Yeah,
you.
there's no elevator. Just
Yeah.
keep that in mind.
Clarice
Yeah.
is going
man.
Clarice is going to throw out. Clarice is going to reach up, pull one of the ribbons from her hair, harden it with ham-on energy, and use her ham-on weapon for the first time.
Yeah.
You describe it.
She attaches to the edge of this like a whip, and because I mastered ham-on between sessions, I sure do get a +6. Unbelievable amounts of bronze on this shit. She whips the edge, grabs everyone, and swings like a goddamn hero down to the lower floor.
All right. I'm assuming everyone will just like. okay, yeah. Presley's
Roll against the building
yes.
and gravity.
You're essentially rolling against the building here. And this is essentially an environmental effect.
Okay.
And so environmental effects essentially work where the longer you're in them, it rolls a 2d6 plus how severe the situation is. Every turn you're in the environmental effect, it gets +1 bronze stronger. So as the building begins to collapse, this is pretty severe, it's going to do 2d6 plus 3. Beat that.
Okay. 2d6 plus 3. Since I'm using my ham-on, let's go for it. 17.
All right.
I believe in you. You're a big hero.
You gorilla arm everyone on yourself, and then with the other arm, and tremendous strength, and
They-
fire him on.
They took that damage, or
Oh no, the building rolled 11, and they rolled 17.
Yeah, so they beat it.
Yeah. You grapple, and basically your ribbon stretching slowly. You descend down to the first floor, and everyone hops off. But it's not over yet. The building is still collapsing. Let me grab you all and move you to the first floor again.
Clarissa retracts the ribbon like a whip, spins it around, hardens the center of it, and pops out the edge to make a ham-on umbrella in half a second. She lifts it above her head, looking most elegant, and braces it over her, Clarice, and Yojo's heads.
All right. The Hamon umbrella forms around you.
Thanks for getting back on the
This is now going to be your Hamon versus the building's increasingly dangerous bronze score.
Okay. Let's
And
that sucks.
shitty rolls. My rolls are awful. Holy shit.
Bless.
bless. Oh,
can
my
I
rolls
roll
suck
for the
too.
building next time?
Clarice shelters everyone, spinning her umbrella like a top on one finger. She shoves forward. Okay, everyone, follow me.
All right.
This building is.
I can't do anything else. I'm in your arms.
Oh, that's of
Johnny,
course. That's right,
fucking
Presley.
run!
This building is strong, but my ham-on is stronger.
Yeah,
If they wanted to kill me, they should have used any sort of stand, invisible ghost. If the plan is to hit me with a brick, it'll never work.
All right. Stop right there. So, Roller Scratcher, I'm gonna need you guys to do something. I'm gonna have to narrate it. I don't have a battle map for outside, unfortunately, so you're just gonna have to follow the logic I described now.
Do it!
My plan was to have Roller absorb the crumbling building.
Yeah. So, if that is the plan, then yes. All at once, things kind of suddenly stop. The building, continuing to crumble, starts to stop falling on top of you, though. The roof, kind of collapsing slowly, begins to cease its crumbling. And then suddenly, landing off next to you, a gigantic roller lands in front of you.
God.
Oh, that's a mighty big one.
Roller's bronze is now 5? 6,
Okay.
actually?
I would like to
Alright.
set a secret action.
Alright. You are off the screen, but you can come in, yes. And I believe that'll be... yes.
Electric energy rippling across her form. Clarice strikes the pose, clenching her fist and tipping one of her arms, like fingers pointed downwards at it. Oh, finally, you're big enough to pose a challenge!
Alright, so I believe it would now be Presley's turn in this
What
jank...
floor are we
What
on?
about me?
It would be
no,
Chuckles.
or-
It would be
No,
Chuckles.
it would... Oh, yes.
I
yes.
have not gone yet.
Yes, Chuckles.
Yes.
Apologies. My turn order is fucked up. There we go.
Yeah. Okay. Chuckle is going to. Alright. At this point, I think my stand is borderline useless. So I'm going to do something fucking stupid.
Alright.
Chuckle is going to
Please
roll
don't
a.
kill yourself. You're one of 2 people that I can talk to.
Chuckle's going to try to roll a bravery check here to try
Alright.
to. So he can try to beat his flaw of not being able to directly confront something to jump on top of this thing.
Alright.
Ooh,
Okay. Let me...
not bad, actually.
Crush
Ooh.
him.
I am
That's-
going to blow a
Wait,
fucking bizarre
wait.
point.
Oh.
You know... no, that's actually what you have to do. Never mind, yes.
Yeah, I'm blowing one of my 6 bizarre points.
Alright. Reroll that. See if you can beat an 8, boy.
Alrighty.
Yugi boy.
Alright, wanna spin it?
How about, can I spend
Yeah.
a bizarre point and encourage him?
Yeah, I was gonna say, actually, you do that. You use a bizarre point so you can, do that shit.
No, hold on 2 seconds. She puts her finger up to the robot and gets behind it. Chuckle, I understand you're trying to do a thing. Let's try to work on that thing together. You do the thing, I'll back you up. I'll act shocked regardless of what it is.
Oh,
It'll
that'd
get
be
you in the
great.
mood.
Yeah, no, that worked great.
Okay, here's my 1d6 bonus. Oh, it's only a 1.
Oh, boy, this dramatic timing is not great.
No, this timing's
Roller
wrong.
shots.
You want to take a redo next turn, maybe?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, it's fine. Let's just chill out in the back for 2 seconds. It's okay. Just like rubbing Chuckles' back.
Chuckles, you really wanted to do the heroic thing, but that thing is really scary.
See,
No,
the
next
way,
turn,
I
just-
thought,
just
the way I
remember-
thought bizarre points works, whenever you add a bizarre point, we'll use a bizarre point to re-roll. You added it to your previous rolls. The thing.
No, it's a reroll.
Damn.
It could work that in the future if you like that more. But
Sure.
I
regardless,
sure do wish I rolled higher than a 1.
Yeah.
now it's
Everything.
Presley's turn.
Yep. There's all where to go.
What floor are we on?
We're on the first
You're on the
floor.
first floor now.
Perfect. I'm gonna look at the camera that I already hacked and see what's outside.
All right. Angra, what is outside? Are you doing anything outside?
No.
Okay, but also, where are you outside though? Just as like a...
The where am I is part of my secret action, so I can't reveal it.
In that case, this would be a brains roll versus her discovering your secret action. So that would be her 1d6 plus 5.
If she's monitoring the camera outside, she will not see me. I'll just say that.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. However, if you... there is that one mechanic, though. You can spend bizarre points to attempt to roll and uncover someone's secret action. Even if it's, like, how ridiculous it is. You make up how you figured it out later.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right. So, in that case, you spend a bizarre point. Now, roll against the mind score of Scratcher.
Ooh.
Give me a second.
Is it my hack or is it just mine?
It is your mind. Your intelligence, your normal intelligence stuff.
12.
Jeez Louise.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That brains.
I can't even win.
Yeah, holy shit.
So you
Wait,
see,
3d6
Roller
you
is
do?
the dumb one.
Wait. I have three.
Yeah,
brains.
it's 1d6
Yeah,
plus
3
3 for
brains.
brains.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
jeez.
Yeah, I was about to be like, holy
He can,
shit.
hey, he can still win if he rolls another 6.
Yep.
Can't we keep the roll?
No.
Nope.
Fuck.
Oh,
Oh!
alright. Reveal your secret action to us, Angra.
My secret action is the moment Presley tried to hack into Roller again, Scratcher would at the same time destroy the cell phone that's attached to it and try to neutralize her hacking gear and toss it into Roller.
I see. So,
Not my cell phone, my gotcha games are on that.
Presley, you look. You want to hack it? But where's Scratcher? The moment you try hacking in, he might try to take advantage of you being distracted by your hacking skill and try to leap and attack you. You need to find out where the strange individual is for now.
I would never hack out in the open. I run away. And is there anything more on the outside, such as cars in the parking lot, or maybe a secret action?
There certainly is construction material, like a forklift, anything else I can find suddenly on Roll20.
Is there
Yes.
a steamroller?
If there's a steamroller asset.
Oh.
But
Oh,
yes,
no.
you see a lot of different vehicles outside.
Hypothetically, any construction equipment I can think of.
Yes, that's what. That's not a steamroller. What the fuck? Construction equipment outside.
Okay, I'm going to take a secret action.
All right, do so.
Okay.
If that is all, then we can move on. But if you want to do something else,
Nothing else except for hide.
all right. Yep, there you go. All right, and with that, it would then be Rolling or Scratcher's turn.
All right. So, I would like to do something. I'm assuming that I have a lot of miscellaneous parts and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So what he's going to do is he's going to take a girder and attach it to his forearm. Take a bunch of rivets and line it up along the girder. And take another piece of pipe, attach it to the girder, and have it go and ready a secret action.
Okay.
I wonder what that secret is.
I wonder.
All right. Okay, I wonder what that is. Yes, that's totally fine. Oh wow, your secret action dot is so puny. You do have more secret actions if you want them, by the way, since this reset the fight. But
Yes.
yes. For now, that's good. What about you, Ang? Are you going to do anything?
How is the
As a reminder-
current state of the building?
The building is kind of worn and torn. Most of the roof is collapsed, though. Now it's mainly the outer walls that are still kind of barely standing.
He will try to collapse the left wall atop the.
Oh,
No,
right.
he will not do that. He will try to crumble the right wall atop Presley.
All right. All right. Give that a roll then.
From under Roller's leg, you see a glimpse of Scratcher and a flash of light, wind, whatever thing, creepy stand powers. Are 3d6.
And then suddenly,
Dodge this.
the walls all around you, Presley, start scratching, being torn apart by a strange stand that you cannot fully see. And all at once, the walls around you and the roof itself start to begin to collapse again in your specific location.
That's no good.
All right. What do you do?
Can I
You're
leave?
gonna have to sing this music, Christian. Holy shit.
Yes, you can leave. You'll have to roll a 1d6 plus your bronze versus that, though.
Oh boy. That's
So you're
not
just
good.
minimizing damage at this point.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh my god, no.
Alright, well, it looks like if there are no secret actions about to happen, Presley is about to get crushed by rubble.
Nope,
I don't
that
got shit
does-
that'll help.
Yeah.
Alright,
That doesn't proc my secret action.
Sure doesn't rock mine.
I hope not.
I don't have it.
Brennan, if that kills you, you can also take a critical wound instead of taking
Well,
health
actually,
point damage.
that will do a total of 5, 6, 7 damage to you.
I'm sure I don't have that.
Yes, I don't think you do, but you could roll your bravery first.
I can also heal you.
Yes, that is true. But if you didn't want
I'm-
to take any damage, you could use your critical, take a critical wound to your hacking supplies.
I'm confident in my secret action. I will die here.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
All right.
Is it still our turn?
Give me a moment. I need to do something real quick, please.
Because if it's still our turn, I just want to ready one more secret action. I got an idea.
Yeah, you could still do that. Yes.
All right, then I will do that.
Burn, check private messages
Okay.
on Discord.
All right. Okay. You end up crushing down the rubble crashes around Presley, causing her to get somewhat a little bit smushed underneath. You can't see what happens to her as she goes under the rubble.
Oh no!
All right, I actually do have an action because Angor is a genius. So Presley is under a bunch of rubble, right?
Yes.
I would like to absorb it.
No.
Bringing Presley along and adding it to my armor, so she's now a human shield.
All right. You end up grabbing. Okay, yes. So, with that, combining that together, you Presley is somewhat crushed underneath the rubble, and then at once the rubble starts coming forward, moving slowly as the rubble combines with Roller, making him grow even larger. And Presley is glued to the front.
Finally, I am a machine.
It's overrated, dear. Come
Are
on.
we
I'll
going
give you
too hard on you guys? Are we being too much of an asshole?
I mean,
Everything is going according to plan.
Just
Yeah.
that the turrets are slow. That's my only complaint
I
right
trust
now.
you guys can deal with this, so don't die on me.
Yeah, it's going a little slow because I'm having a lot of technical difficulties. Jesus Christ. All right.
Murder.
Now then, it would be the end of the turn, starting with Clarice, then Johan, then Chuckles.
Okay, I'm going to burn my turn to gain a bunch of reactions, and I am going to then burn a Bizarre Point, take one step over here.
That
Heal
activates my
back.
secret action!
Okay, I'm gonna be real. If this gets anything more than 1d6, I'm gonna be
Yeah,
pissed.
it's. I would imagine it would be only 1d6.
Yeah, what is this one?
He just shoots at her.
Yeah, that's 1d6.
Yeah.
That activates my secret action.
Oh,
You're fainted.
yeah, just
You're
just keep that.
crucified on top. You're crucified at a fucking robot. Can you even hack?
I don't need to hack. The hacking has already been done.
Nani?
Okay, so
No,
when Scratcher. Oh,
yeah.
when do I need to say it? What
Do
happened?
it.
He's shooting.
Sorry.
Oh, who died?
Hello?
Who died?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello.
Did you hear us?
Probably James.
Is everyone here?
Is everybody
Yeah.
here?
Yeah,
Is everybody
everybody's
alive?
Yeah.
Alive?
Yeah.
Huh.
Weird. Okay, go.
I think
Go
James
for
is dead.
it.
Oh, James is having issues right now. Let's just keep on going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll.
Yeah, keep going.
Okay, Brendan, what's your secret action?
My secret action is once he attempts to shoot, I've already pre-programmed a construction drone to come in and move the cell phone.
Okay, cool.
Welcome back.
Move the cell phone.
Move the cell phone onto what's Big Boy called again?
Roller.
Roller. Move the cell phone onto Roller and upload the same exact hacking profile that I just did to Scratcher.
Oh, you got.
Oh, yeah.
you
You're
got-
gonna do it to Scratcher. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Cool.
basically, I'm moving it, but because I'm dead, it's the exact same hacking
That-
thing that I just told
Now,
Roller
Christian,
or Scratcher.
That
to do.
activates my other secret action.
And that activates my secret action because you're
What is
trying
going on? Yeah.
something.
Okay. So hold on. Mine was if Scratcher is targeted by an attack, Roller affixes him as a hat.
That's a 1d6 reaction.
All right.
But hey, do it. See what happens.
Boom!
Scratcher is now a hat.
Oh my god.
I think that serves the same purpose.
It's just like Clarice gets. I think since it's a stand action, I just take that girder to the face, right?
Yeah.
I mean, quick question: Have
No,
you
no, no.
absorbed?
You had no idea you could shoot things.
Yeah. So I think I take the girder to the fucking
Alright.
face.
Quick
So-
question though: Have you absorbed anything from this side of the room yet?
Not particularly.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I will describe what has just happened here.
Yeah.
All at once. Okay. All at once, suddenly, Roller, launching forward with its makeshift tube, fired a round at Clarice, who took it in the head. And then, while that was happening, suddenly, at once, a drone came by to pick up the phone and move it to Scratcher. In response, Roller did the most powerful action it could do. It put Scratcher on its head. The drone is going to fly up and do the same thing it was going to do anyway. Alright, roll your hacking, Brennan.
Clarice, Clarice in the
that
meantime.
does activate my secret action, Brennan.
Yes,
and
what was
covered-
yours?
Yeah, the one that Brennan uncovered earlier. That if he attempt to hack things related to Scratcher, he would try to destroy the cell phone and her hacking gear.
It's on him now. So destroy yourself. Destroy yourself, fam. 14.
No, he will try to attempt to destroy the phone while
That'll
it's
be-
in the air.
Yeah, that'll be the thing
Yeah.
where it's your speed versus the phone in this one.
So his speed is B.
Her secret action here, or hacking roll. So you then roll
3d6k.
your 3d6. Yeah, your 3d6 speed.
Yeah.
Come on, TPK.
Die!
Oh, so suddenly at once, although trying to cut itself, it's so close, but it can't continue. Cutting that close would harm itself, and it's programmed not to do that. So at once, the drone lands, multiple tentacles and things come out, stabbing into Scratcher, the phone acting as an interface. And
It is
even
now
though
programmed
she's
to target.
unconscious, she's in.
I'm in.
Meanwhile, Clarice is just in the background, fucking ass up in the air. She just got hit in the face with this. Her turn's still going. She just took 4 damage. She gets up after all of that shit happening. It's like, are you... What? Walks back up and is just going to sees that the two of them are together and, like, slightly pissed off now, readies another ribbon, forms it into a bat, and just swings for the head.
Okay, so here's the thing. Roller is not going to defend because he's been hacked and he's just dancing with Scratcher on his head. So, do your damage, sir.
Okay. He's going to swing for the head. I don't know if this hits Roller or Scratcher, but this activates my special ability. 1v1s are my specialty. By combining into one, I get a +3 on this. Here comes
Do it.
the big swing.
16! I'm not going to defend.
I don't think I can, but can Scratcher try to cut the bat mid-swing?
I'd unfortunately be unable to, because
Yeah,
the bat
but-
is infused with the force of life, Haman energy! It is no longer non-organic. It is organic and non-organic at the same time! And so that energy
Okay.
flows in the roller, knocking its head, crushing it really hard. What is roller's health?
I don't know.
Roller took like some damage earlier. Like
I took
7?
4.
Have
I
16
we
more?
get a contested.
I don't have his health. That's the thing. I don't have his health.
Ah,
You didn't
yes, I
give
got
me
it.
his health,
I could look at
so-
it. I sent you guys the folder with the health in it, but I can pull it up real quick.
I only got the document, which doesn't have the health in it.
Strange. Okay. In that case,
Buckana.
look at it.
And I am the min-maxer here.
Yeah.
Don't you guys get a contested roll to reduce damage at least?
No.
But Burns
No.
said that he wasn't.
I'm not taking it because I'm hacked.
Yeah.
I'm hacked.
That you kind of move around a bit, and then suddenly the bat impacts, homonergy explodes out, and your entire being explodes in this direction. And with that,
Oh yeah, Presley was
Presley
acting
also-
as a human
Yes.
shield.
yes,
Yep.
the Hamon energy does not harm Presley like a frog on a rock.
In fact, it
But
heals
it
her.
does overfry her equipment, ending the hack on Scratcher.
Oh no, I'm going to have to pay for all of that. Oh no, I hope all of my data's okay.
It is not.
So
No!
Scratcher lands back down wherever you want Scratcher to land. Roller having been destroyed, your truest companion, the one you were remade with, the one you knew how to interact with. With this, you have no direct plan, only to destroy. And then it's Johan's turn.
Whip, woo.
Alright, Johan's gonna rush forward with Ocean Man. Try to pick up Scratcher and beat it to Roller.
Like, shove it into Roller?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, you could try doing that, but roll Ocean Man's power.
Alright.
Scratcher will try to just... Stems are not organic.
They're something else. They're like the third category, spiritual strangeness. But you can actually very easily like cut up Roller had he shoving in direction. It would just be your power versus Ocean Man's power.
I mean, stands can affect stands.
they can. It's just that this one is not like stands don't count in that non-organic thing. Since they're the same reason Hamon's all like special because stands are spiritual things.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to use Waters of Nazareth. I'm going to use Waters of Nazareth to boost that, and try to, like...
Aren't you tryharding a little bit too much here, buddy?
Come on, man.
You just got out of the hospital. Are you sure you want to fucking do that? Friend, buddy,
actually,
pal.
This is Chuckle and Clarice's episode, and I have not gotten to do shit.
Yeah,
no, don't
dude.
worry. Oh, no, don't worry. This is... Don't worry, Chuckles.
My goal is
Just
to
the
try
first
to, my thinking is, okay, I'm going to Waters of Nazareth, I'm going to charge this robot, and once it consumes it, I'll activate it from inside and fry its circuits with seawater.
Which you attempt to do, and of course, you go for it. Now, before you were just a little too, like, reckless. So this time you try to focus it all on the strength. And with that, you reach in, pull out Waters of Nazareth, and bring it forth, summoning it very simply. You summon out Waters of Nazareth, but then it stops. And you feel an intense presence. Something dangerous, horrifying coming from Waters of Nazareth. As you try to summon out the stand, the power is overwhelming. You feel the pain in your eye again as you attempt to stumble back a bit. But at once, Waters of Nazareth turns to you. You feel fear, and with that, the form seems to shake a bit. And with that moment of just uncertainty, you feel a flash. Waters of Nazareth disappears, and you just get blasted back.
Wow. Holly Cujo all over again, huh?
Scratch
Johan?
spins that
Oh,
moment
no.
to cut up the rest of Roller, which falls into small scraps on the ground. As Johan loses consciousness, he sees the spectral form disappearing of Waters of Nazareth, looking over him intimidatingly, with blood in its eyes.
Get
At
away
which
from
point-
me.
At which point, Clarice and Chuckles are left alone in front of it. Scratcher stands.
Go, 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 go.
Hey, Christian, how much of that did I pick up, by the way?
Where is my corpse?
You're
still attached
you're
to
still
it.
generally like there, yeah.
Oh no.
Chuckles' turn now.
Alright.
I'm going to burn literally every single reaction I have to make this shit
Yeah.
succeed, FYI.
So,
Oh yeah.
Chuckle is going to once again roll bravery
All right.
to try to. He is a little bit annoyed right now. He is going to straight up run his ass directly in the scratcher and fuck this thing up.
All right. Roll bravery. You feel fear, but the voice of your friend is heard behind you. Clarice, roll 3d6 since you
I'm
used
blowing
every
literally
action.
everything
Yes.
on this,
So-
and I'll blow a bizarre point for that 3d6. This is happening!
Mm.
Oh,
Okay.
thank fucking God.
This
Holy
is
Chuckle,
shit.
do it!
You got it.
Chuckles runs forward. Though he wasn't as brave by
Secret
himself,
act.
with his friend... Alright, cool. With his friend at his side, he feels like he can do anything. He charged forward, Scratcher ready to meet him. And then, a glow. And from his form behind him, something new appears. You place the pog.
Oh,
It's in their handouts.
Oh, good thing I finished that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Suddenly behind you,
Fucking
Star
yo!
Child emerges, but new. This is not Star Child. This is Star Boy. It poses behind you, its arms crossed, a form intimidating behind your very action. Your eyes filled with determination.
okay.
Song called Starman.
Alright, so first, Chuckle's going to casually toss 2 crystals here and here. Over here.
All right.
Did I do anything? Did I help?
Here. And like here.
Okay. And in that second, Chuckle's going to use Starboy's new ability. He is going to get Johan and Presley the fuck out of here. Suddenly,
That's a good
flash-
ability.
They both get consumed in light, and then they both appear outside the building.
As Starboy's ability activate, the very light around people dwarfs the crystals acting as mirrors, sends them both outside of the building through the open door.
And
With that, there is only 2 combatants left against Scratcher. Starboy stands ready.
Alright, now Starboy moves forward, and then using its new bullshit, it is just going to punch it.
Since this was a learning burn to make this work, I'm going to allow you that extra stand action. Because why the fuck not?
yeah,
So Starboy charges forwards, its cape scarf blowing in the wind as it releases a furious barrage of punches into Scratcher. Alright. Scratcher, unable to actually defend against a stand without a physical manifestation of its own, will be forced to take the blows. Chuckle,
bring it.
roll Starboy's power.
Alrighty. 7.
Okay. Suddenly the punches land all around Scratcher's body, causing immense damage. Unless you'd like to take a critical wound, but yes.
I think I will take a
Oh yeah,
critical.
punch quote.
All right, yeah, you need a punch quote.
Clarice is like clinging to your back.
Remember, don't be a fucko like you.
Fuck yeah!
Actually, Starboy's extremely slow. It only gets 1 punch.
Oh, it's King Crimson style. It releases its arm and punches forward. Don't be a fucko! And punches one of the arms off of
It has
Scratcher.
ease.
I will
Using
take
it all
a
the way to the
critical
wall.
wound. I will take a critical wound and hear me out. Can I take this from
Yes, yes.
the whole top of Scratcher's how do you call this
Body.
machinery parts?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
body flies off, and you see the whole machinery and motors and everything under it, and you see 2 LED lights flashing red as it is very, very angry. It's a machine, you cannot feel emotions, but you feel that this thing is very angry you destroyed its body.
Oh, I
And it's my
empathize.
turn now.
Yes. Starboy's in front of you. What do you do?
I will attempt to bring the building down on myself and self-destruct. To try to kill everyone here.
You activate my secret action by doing that.
Clarice sure
By
does
all
just
means, do it! I
Clarice
want
just
to see this.
umbrella and just starts to walk away. She is a-okay with this.
So as the thing begins to self-destruct, Chuckle just fucking warps out. That was a secret action. I called you were gonna do this bullshit, Hunger.
Fucking Christian, do you have a time code on when I last sent that secret action?
So, actual minutes ago, down at a good 40 minutes ago,
I sent the message, P.S. My only secret action for this one is that when they try to do their final last-ditch effort attack to bring down the building, I'm gonna harm the ham-on rib that I left on floor 2 to act as a robot-slaying stake that comes down and slams the one trying to blow up the building.
Hunger, do you mind
40 minutes ago.
Do you mind if I just... Okay. Suddenly, at once...
I don't care about this fucking robot.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm saying I want to take over the narration real quick.
Oh, yeah, you got this.
So, with that, suddenly, Chuckles disappears and appears outside of the building, and Clarice just walks away, eyes closed, smiling happily, the umbrella catching the rubble. Suddenly, as she walks away, a scarf hardened with extreme Haman energies slams down like a stake, impaling it through as she walks out the door. Scratcher retired.
Clarice dusts herself off outside. Oh my goodness, Presley's dead!
Oh no!
Oh, you both stand outside. Your two injured companions are there. They both look pretty bad.
We tried our best, Burn. We tried our best.
You both kind of stand together.
It's good that you guys survived your episode.
Yeah.
Yup.
You stand there, and it's just kind of like, that rate's pretty high up there on the personal little struggles you and Chuckles have had, Clarice. This is a pretty dangerous one right there.
There was the time I almost lost my arm. That was pretty bad.
There was a time when we fought that stand that literally turned everything to liquid.
Oh, that was hilarious. I almost lost a leg there.
Yeah.
Getting that back on was a real pain.
Yeah, it takes a bit.
It takes a bit. The two just reflect.
I just imagine we're on their backs.
Yeah, they end up walking by, and as they walk, the sun begins to set fully behind the dirt mounds as they go back to the car. And as they leave, they once again rush Johan to the hospital. This time with Presley too.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. We need to get this guy to a hospital.
Oh yeah.
Juggle for it.
And then after being rushed away by doctors, the group was left with nothing to do but contemplate on how exhausted and hungry they were. Once they had time to sit down, though, Clarice and Chuckles had noticed that, probably in the loud explosive and horribleness and all the rush, that Roy had actually added them to a group text along with the gang. Apparently, Roy was free now and wanted to know what everyone was doing.
Also, where the fuck is my car?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so after some less than perfect summaries of the situation and stomachs a-rumbling, the group decided meeting in person would probably be the best solution, and Yang had just the place.
Yep.
So that brings us to present.
You look down at the texts from Clarice. They're like, they're completely garbled. They are like, lost phone inside of robot, lol. Emoji.
Is your phone even working?
That's a good question. Is my phone even working?
Your phone is not working.
It worked long enough for us to get this group text.
Yes, it did, and then it stopped.
Now, you two. Please, do explain to me why you always go ahead in fighting stands. Why?
Well, we were
Explain
told
to me.
to.
I cannot comprehend. You always go ahead.
Hey, we won,
Yeah.
though.
Me behind.
Look,
What's
listen.
the deal with this?
Listen,
too.
You guys won this time, but every time that you guys go ahead, and every time I'm not there, I feel bad because you guys end up getting hurt.
Johan is in the hospital again.
Yeah, what the hell? Like, I wasn't able to...
Second time this week.
I'm going to be honest.
It is.
From the accounts of both times, it seems like he did it mostly to himself.
Yeah, it's just like us.
You got a point in it.
No, listen, it's a... Any way you break it down, Clarice is like lounging back.
Break
and
down.
She does
Break down.
like the downward point. It's a matter of, bold quotes, confidence. If you can display confidence in all situations, life will open its doors to you. Even if you're terrified out of your mind about the Mothman or what lurks in the dark, confidence, bold quotes, is the key.
Yep.
And about that new recruit we got, where is she?
Oh, she's in hospital too.
Oh, she's in the hospital too.
Oh, okay. When is she gonna stop by the arcade so we can show her around?
Oh,
Sure.
we already did that.
She already did. She did great.
She
Wait.
passed the pear test.
You guys already did that. Okay, so you made sure to just show her the right places. You didn't let her into my room.
Oh no, of course.
Did
not.
did you go into my fucking room again?
Hey, folks, need anything else?
Yes, I'll take 3 hard waters.
All right then. Yeah. Okay. Anyone else?
Waffles.
Same as always, please.
Gotcha. Welcome back. And you, sir?
Yep.
Waffles.
Gotcha. He walks off.
with extra
What?
strawberry syrup, please. I like
Okay,
strawberries.
sir.
Clarice upends the water into her mouth. Goodness, I love this! She yells, kicking the bottom of the table.
Everyone in the bar just looks at her, or the diner. Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
you guys seem awfully shocked about us, beating stand users. We do this all the time, right? This is like the 20th one.
Actually, yes. We've got quite an impressive resume. You barely even know I have a broken nose right now.
Yeah.
That's
Really
the
knows
problem.
that I am in horrible pain.
I mean,
You keep getting
I got
yourselves
to know
hurt.
You guys about 3 weeks ago. I don't know, but it's just a matter of time before you find someone you cannot deal alone.
It's true.
Oh, well, my stand
That's
just got
really true.
stronger, so that's cool.
Oh, it's not a
Oh.
bean anymore?
Yeah, it's not.
It's not a bean
sweet.
anymore. Why didn't you tell me earlier?
It's a full boy.
I'll be honest, I wasn't even paying attention to what it looked like earlier.
Do you want to summon your stand and look
Sure.
at it? All right. You summon Starboy on the table. It stands heroically with its arms
Damn.
crossed.
Yeah, it got
Cool.
a cool score.
Cool.
Get off the table,
Looking
please.
big.
That's rude.
Starboy sits next to Chuckles.
I mean,
Okay,
it's a
thank you.
ghost. It's not like it's going to dirty the table or anything.
Do you want to order anything for?
Next to me.
Probably.
Yeah,
Do you want to
buddy.
order anything for your stand? I know my stand needs to eat or sleep a lot.
Doesn't actually have a mouth, so I don't know.
Oh, okay.
These things eat. They sleep.
No.
Well, I know.
Mostly not.
Okay,
Wait,
good.
what? Your guys' stands don't sleep?
No. Your does?
Yeah.
The
Also,
fuck?
how the hell do you guys keep getting your stands to do stuff without commands? Because I always have to command my stand.
I mean, it's just a matter of think of your stand as a part of your body, more like it's after some practices, just as punching someone. You don't really tell your arm to go forward. You just do it,
Well, I mean,
Uh,
I've tried that.
I mean,
The
I
rest
have
of
to
the
I have
food will
to
be here
ma-
in a second. Sorry, ma'am. I don't mean to interrupt you, but I got your 3 hard waters.
Oh, thank you very much. She does.
Damn,
one.
those are
Yes! Clarice adjusts her arm. You hear a crack. Weird. I have to manually tell my arm to do lots of things. You guys are strange.
No, I mean, seriously, even when we attack other stand users, I have to command Iron Maiden to do something. It's annoying. How do you do it?
I don't know. I just kind of
Just
do it.
Don't fuck up!
You can talk.
Hoodia!
I love fucking Starboy.
Starboy is pretty good.
Oh god, it talks?
My stand talks to me all the time.
Oh,
What? I mean, I guess I never tried to talk to Riders on the Storm, but I mean, they're just skeletons, And the horse even doesn't make noise. It's freaky, really.
That is pretty weird. God, I love this.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Well, between you guys and me, since the two new folks aren't around, I feel like I can divulge a secret. You might
What?
doubt my combat potential if I said this, but I believe I've proved myself enough. Between you and me, I can't actually see stands.
I know it's a surprising truth.
Young like leans into Roy like, hey, do we like think like we're surprised or fake it?
He's just gonna shrug and go, "Really now?"
I never thought that would happen. It's so incredible.
Right? The ability to fight
That's
stands
amazing.
Yes. Honestly, I have to struggle sometimes to keep up, and that's why I'm so strong. In the arms, you see.
Honestly, that makes so much more sense how you almost killed me several times.
I almost killed you. How? Hamon energy only heals.
Except when it doesn't.
It heals
Chuckle
people.
flashes back to the laser
Yes.
It heals people. Yes, exactly. I would
Yes,
love
it
to
heals
heal you.
people.
I know you're allergic or something, but please.
Yes, I'm deathly allergic. Please don't. Where's my waffles?
Allergy to the sun is a thing. I can't see why allergy to Haman, which is sun energy, is not.
How strange.
It's
Maybe he gets sunburn
it's an
easily.
allergy that I was cursed with. I was not born with this shit. I don't like it. I want to have not have this allergy anymore.
You see, you can contract allergies from out of nowhere.
Yes, you
It
can.
happens to me,
He's going to grab Yang and shake him. Yes, you can.
Well, when it comes to overcoming your allergies, I'm sure we could do something to help. I'm sure there's some cyber enhancements.
Just come
No.
out already.
JamiroCorp is already doing best. That's why I'm even here.
Really?
Is JamiroCorp is going to cure this illness that I have because I don't like being this at all. I hate it.
Allergic to the sun.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I don't exactly know your circumstances, but I apologize regardless. Do you want some of my water?
No, because chances are it's infused with Hamon. I don't want that shit. No.
I do have issues with controlling my hammer.
Hold on, let's test it. Chuckle throws a tiny crystal into the glass of water.
Yeah, it reacts.
Ooh.
The entire glass crackles with electricity.
Yeah, see, I ain't touching that.
I'm surprised you can carry us around so, like, yeah, flagrantly. Honestly, I constantly and randomly discharge Hamon energy.
I know.
Oh.
I know.
She grows quiet and just starts to sip her drink.
But it's okay. I like you guys. I want to protect you, okay? I can take a hit, you guys can't.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, the effort is most appreciated.
Yeah. Actually, this new stand of mine actually can take pretty good hits.
Oh,
One
sweet.
must test it out. Test it
No,
out.
not in a diner. Please
Of
not.
course not. I like this place.
Chuckle, don't tell them about the time I almost lost limbs. It would worry them.
Yeah. They get confused by your head popping off.
They'd be very confused.
Hello?
Hello. Okay,
Hello?
good. It's a working.
It's
a
a work.
working.
It's actually working this time.
Alright. Okay. Yeah, no, continue. I was just wanted to make sure it was working.
Well, all's well that ends well. Did you have a good time? Did you have a good time on your job?
Oh, I think so. I essentially just had to make a delivery, get paid for it, and I dropped by a couple of homeless shelters to give them a couple of checks, make sure they run.
What a hero.
Oh, that's wonderful. Your delivery job pays so much. I'm shocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm familiar to that feel. People.
Yeah. Roy is going to slowly turn towards Yang and nod slowly up and down.
Yeah. Young returns the gesture.
Chuckle whispers, by the way, I need you guys to pay for this meal. I'm broke.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you need me to pay for your pine floats?
Huh?
Your waters. Do you not know what a pine float is?
No.
Roy's gonna take a toothpick from the table and put it in the water. See? It's a pine float.
What wizardry is this?
Oh my god.
To think that you can add something so delightful to water. She's like head close to the table.
Don't drink it. Don't drink the toothpick.
Eyes zooming in on it. Oh, I could crunch something like that right up.
As Clarice looks closer, Starboy, you feel tension as Starboy grabs your shoulder. And then suddenly, something you can't hear but everyone else can hear. Don't fuck up!
Young just bursts out laughing.
Same with Roy!
He just falls under the table laughing. He just falls under there.
Yeah. And with that, I'd say that's a good way to conclude that.
Yeah, I think so.
However, real quick, Jay, I think I'm not recording at this point after that recent mic thing.
Oh, don't worry about that. If you simply rejoin, you've been locally recording all along!
Okay.
Whoa.
That's my secret action, defeating glitches!
Alright, so I rejoined the thing, and I'm recording again.
Yep.
Yay. Awesome.
Don't fuck up!
Don't fuck up.
Don't
Never forget, kids. But anyways, we leave this scene, a happy scene at a diner, and head somewhere slightly different.
I'm glad someone's happy.
Meanwhile,
the hospital.
Is that your case?
in the alleyway deep in the bowels of J City. Oh, wait, what'd you ask, Gangra?
Is that your arcade?
No, this is a different
Okay.
alleyway. Yeah, don't worry, it's not
Our
that.
alleyway is plenty seedy, though. It's a good question.
That's fair. It's very hard to get different seedy alleyways. But anyways, So, two thugs stand over an older gentleman who lies on his back in a pile of garbage. One of these thugs, the older-looking one, rubs his temple frustratedly while the other eyes the old man closely. "Hell do you do with all those big JamiroCorp fun bucks of yours, huh?" the older thug says before delivering a kick to the man's side. The man released a muttering before responding. I swear, I'm just a wage worker. I don't have enough money for what you're asking. This is everything I have. Please, just give Jesper back." The older fellow takes a second to mock consideration, but the younger one is less patient before giving the older gentleman another kick. "Listen, you bastard! We need that money a lot more than you and that stupid kid!" The older thug puts his hand on the younger one's shoulders before pulling him back. Now, kiddo, I know this whole situation means a lot to you, but I'm thinking this geese is telling the truth." The older gentleman kind of looks up with hope in his eyes. You mean? Yeah, we'll go get your kid back. Oh, thank you. Everything's in the briefcase. It's yours to have. Where would I? But. Your JamiroCorp ID. Give it over. The older gentleman's hope suddenly fades, turning over the tarot. What? But if I do that, they won't let me go back home. I'll be stuck down here. Look, please, no, I promise. I'll sell everything I have, even the clothes on my body. Just don't do that. The older gentleman, looking kind of proud of himself, nodding, looks over his subordinate. See that, buddy? That's how you squeeze someone. You see, these JamiroCorp guys, they always crumple when you start threatening their... Suddenly a crash.
Whoa.
They both... Huh? The thugs, hearing an impact sound, they kind of look, turning their heads back to the truck behind them. An individual stands there. On top of it, having made a horrid, impactful crack in the wood, stands a figure dressed in shining, colorful clothes that go from head to toe before exposing no features. Before they even have a second to question this individual, it speaks loudly.
Yeah.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to have an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you by the court. My databases are actively recording and storing everything you say. With these rights in mind, are you still willing to talk to me about the charges against you?
The thugs, hearing the robot, look dumbfounded for a second before bursting out into laughter. Their laughter is then cut short, quickly turning to anger. "You gonna arrest us, you cosplaying freak? younger one yells, and the older one, "I'd like to see you try, you bastard!" The figure, staring straight across ahead through its mask, just kind of looks at them, and then just simply hops off his truck, lands in front of them, and speaks again.
Tactical assessment. Chance of criminal escape, 0%.
Ah, shut up, jackass, the younger one says, charging in. He lunges forward at the figure with his makeshift sword. But nothing, it does nothing! And then the blow is completely deflected by the figure, as if it was made of metal, because he is made of metal. As the motley outfit of a hero is cut by the makeshift blade, the metallic shimmer of a robotic outer shell is made visible. The young thug mutters, too shocked to act any further. His opponent, however, is under no such shock and quickly moves forward and grabs the kid's arm, twisting it. As the metal man twists the arm to his back, placing the palm on the backbone, it is now that the figure activates an ability these two thugs have no comprehension of, causing the man's arm to stick like glue to his back in an excruciating pose that resembles a bike lock more than an arm. The older thug, having more experience in dealing with shock and strangities, raises up a bat. "Metal or not, I'm still gonna beat the shit out of you!" Despite his experience, his decision was a poor one, as the metal man punches his opponent's bat, shattering it before anything can even be done. Before quickly grabbing the man's arm and twisting it through the hole formed by the younger thug's bike lock-shaped arm, he repeats the same process he performed to the young-armed gentleman, and basically causing them to look like an interlinked human pretzel. It's truly an insignificant amount of time. The two thugs are defeated by the metallic hero, who steps forward triumphantly. He then looks down at the person below him and yells,
"Target has been apprehended in the name of justice."
He then poses, his cape blowing in the wind. The older gentleman, confused and slightly worried, looks up at the metal man. "Who are you?" The metal man looks down at him. As much as it would like to say its name is R1005, designation superheroes, that information is technically classified, and so even his rogue programming will not allow him to access the voice to say it. So instead, he picks up these two pretzel thugs, shoves them inside of the dumpster, and then closes the dumpster. And then, wiping his hands with that, turns around again and faces the man, and decides to say something else, kneeling down, eye to eye with him, and then looks him in the eye.
What do you require, citizen?
What? Oh, I'm fine. A little beat up, but thanks to you, Superhero puts its hands to silence him. That wasn't what it meant. Lacking anything but pre-recorded phrases, it tries to make its point clear again. It pats the man's shoulder, then points to the dumpster where the two thugs are, grunting in their pretzel formation. Them? Oh, they're the Squires. They kidnapped my son, Jesper, and demanded ransom. I tried to get help, but JamiroCorp's Avex police couldn't do anything since they're hiding in past corporate lines. I really appreciate you helping me, but things haven't really changed for me. If I can get that money, they're gonna chop him up for parts. Say, you wouldn't happen to have any money, would you? Suddenly, without responding, the metal figure stands up and begins to just walk out of the alley. And then the man kind of yells, looking at this, seeing him go, just tries to stop in any way he can. He yells, "Hey, wait! What are you going to do?" The metal man stops. There are no good words, no phrases to tell him the simplest of things, to tell them that he was going to get his son back. Despite his desire to share his sentience, despite his desire to speak with those who were in need, Superheroes was simply unable. But there was something close to what it wanted to say, a phrase that it could use to describe its purpose. Superheroes looked back to the man and said,
"Upholding the law."
And so the hero departed on his journey.
I'm not fighting that. I'm not fighting. I will let it run rampant. I will not fight it.
I want it to join our party.
Oh my god, that's so good. That's fucking great.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
All right.
Oh man, I bet Christian's mic died at the end.
Yep, right
It
there.
so did.
You know, it kind of worked.
It did work.
It
It
really
was just
fucking
silence.
worked.
Totally did.
It totally died at the last second, but
Wow.
like it drove home the point. It kind of worked in context.
Yeah, it did actually.
Yeah, well, I guess I don't have to refresh the Zencaster's thing or whatever the fuck because, yeah.
Okay, let me. Here is a straw poll, and let's Burn. Could you share the fan art that was made between?
Oh my god, there's
yeah,
been
we
so
got a
much
lot of
fan
them.
art. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Good.
Yeah, everything's so damn great. Let me
Bungle and
scroll.
bungle.
Oh, that's Dio. Let's see.
Yeah, I threw since we had R. Kelly and
All
brother
right.
Jacob on the last poll, I threw Scrungle and Bungle on this one.
Okay, so we have
Why
a
don't
lot.
we have superheroes here, Jay? What the fuck?
Oh my god. So
Yeah, really.
shit.
Oh,
Where was the last of it?
Okay, let's see. I'm going to. Okay, yeah, I'm just looking right now at the fan art. This is all really neat. Are you guys gonna show it on stream?
Yeah, I'm showing it on stream now.
Kaiga finished the Yang.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes.
Nani?
Look at
Yes.
that stuff
Yes,
in live
I
fan
like it.
art.
I
Yo.
like it a lot.
That's good.
That's
real
amazing.
I have
Thank
something
you.
else.
Nice.
Thank you a lot.
Yeah,
I have
that's
something else
going
to
on the
post, by the
overlay.
way.
Damn.
Katarna wasn't able to make it today because they had like class, but they sent me this to post it on the live stream. So I
Live
did
fan
a
art.
little. I worked a little under the table, you know what I mean? And I might have given them, since I knew they weren't going to be here, a little reference for a certain character, and it might be the most adorable thing ever.
Oh my god,
Oh
that's
my
great.
god.
And with color.
That's great.
She's so cute.
Oh my
I love
god,
it. I love
that's
it.
so cool.
I love it a lot.
I know Brennan wanted
She's
fan art,
cute.
so I didn't want him to
Freaking
use it.
cute, man.
Ah!
Yo, that's so fucking
It's
cool,
too
man.
Get out of there, you're the
cute.
fucking champ.
And we got a bunch from
Holy
Johnny Dragon.
Oh hell yes.
Like,
Yes,
damn.
Thank you, Johnny.
You see, I was the first to make Starboy fan art.
Yes. Huh.
All right, yeah. There's Starboy. Behold
All
the
right, I'm
pairs. All that stuff. Oh man, there's a ton from Johnny Dragon. Damn.
The
oh,
chair.
and South America Koipo. Yeah, the chair. That was so good.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, there's so much.
Thank you guys so much. This is wonderful.
I was really worried during the end there because everyone's quiet, of course, because I'm talking in monologue form, but I also don't know if my mic's giving out, so I'm glad it gave out at the very end.
It came out
Yeah.
at the very end at a cinematic moment. You're good, dude.
And here's Johan. There's a comic between the two goobers.
Where's the goop? Where's
The Clacky Ball duo. April 10th, 2018.
Oh, awesome! Hell
yeah,
yeah!
I'm going through everything. There's the comic from last session by Tora, where Johan was losing his sight. Got to get him to the hospital.
I love that
Good,
comic.
yeah.
Yeah, Johnny
Thank
Dragon.
you so much, Dora.
There's let's see. Grease is
That
the
one is so
word. that is
I need to
that is Maurice. That is Maurice. That is whew.
love it.
That is Maurice's final form.
Are we getting more stuff?
Let's see. Yang again. There is Johnny Dragon with Stabby's character, Clarice, and there's Clarice again. Pretty damn
Fantastic.
great by
Thank you so much.
Katarna. You know what I mean.
Kaiga did more work on that fan art, it looks like.
That
Yeah.
is the fucking
So good.
canon Clarice
Yo.
design right there. It's so good.
This is
These are good bell
this
bottoms.
The character
is an
profiles
amazing
are-
Roy. Hot damn. And there's these again. This is Johan with Waters of Nazareth, his Bursto form with clams on the shoulders. Angra
Yeah.
with Yang's sister. And again, Yang's sister. When he comes home late.
Yeah, someone post the poll again, please.
Okay, I will post the poll again.
Let's see.
That's what we like to
There's
call big damage.
More Johnny Dragon. It's great. Then we
Big
got
damage.
Roy,
Love it.
I'm guessing, or is that Roy?
Young gets his spine cracked
yeah.
every time he comes.
That could
home
be
late.
Roy, could be Yang.
I
It's
love
Roy.
it.
I think it's Roy.
It's so
Yeah, I think
fucking
it's
good.
Roy.
The ponytail is
vote-
too short.
I'm
Yeah,
voting.
Johnny Dragon.
I'm voting Chuckle because Starboy happened.
Chuckle was the winner.
All right.
Chuckle
There's
won
this
by
one.
a landslide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. There's this one by
Yes, I got
by
last place
Katartna. Oh man, this one is so good.
I'm more surprised that like Roy got any votes over Yang. Not well, I guess Roy did make a few nice jokes at the end, but
Oh,
my
dude.
God, so
There
good.
were a few parts where I'm pretty sure you weren't there. I went into his backstory a bit.
oh yeah, no, I was there. I just couldn't talk. That's
Oh,
the
okay.
thing. I heard everything. I just was not able to speak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's everybody's profile views, which is so
The profile one is so
Yeah.
good.
That's for the
I like
persona
the
health
earring a
bars.
lot. Young.
Oh, you're right. You're totally right.
I do like that there is no yin part to the yin yang on his ear.
Yeah, dude.
I
like
love the Iron Maiden
Oh my god.
design. That's so
Yeah,
good.
the Iron
so
Maiden is
sick.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
It reminds me of like I seem to remember some kind of sci-fi show with that kind of the
Where are
manacles on
all
the
of
side.
these things?
They're in our Discord.
Yeah, they are
Oh.
in the Stabbyness Discord. If you want to check them out,
Which
everybody's
Brennan
done
is
fantastic.
not in, I don't think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
how did you not invite me to your own
I'm
Discord?
sorry. I'll invite you to the Discord.
Do it
And-
now.
Everybody
This
else
is the
is
first
invited
pass
as well on stream.
that gang.
It's that's right. It's the twitch.tv/Stabbyness Discord.
More live fan
It is
art?
full of
Yeah.
so fantastic,
Love it.
so much fantastic art and announcements, and also the curse pit. It's not. Don't look in the curse pit.
Yeah, don't look in the curse pit ever.
I'm going to link it in
Don't do
chat.
that.
Here
Somebody
it is, chat.
Double Dragon Yang looks really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's get that straw poll up. If you give me 2 seconds, I will do that.
Sure did manage to scar those zero.
Boom.
Yeah.
Actually, I should do it in here. There you
Did
go.
so well, and I got fucking shredded. Damn it! What does it take?
A stand.
Chuckles is un-
Dude,
This,
hold on.
This part is called Chuckles is Unbreakable.
Stabby, Stabby.
Yeah.
In every single one of the polls from the Jello group, I always get shredded. So now you know my feels. Now you know how I feel. Okay,
This was
every
my
single
chance.
one.
This was my moment.
I know, right?
Many good
Come on,
turns.
Jay. You get first to second place in every other poll.
Oh, I got fucking destroyed.
At least you got
second
destroyed
place.
by. At least you got destroyed by the person you helped make awesome. That's the hype man's
Yeah,
true goal.
you helped.
It's true. It's true.
That's true.
Hype man's true goal.
Look, the flaw with the poll system is that everyone can only vote once.
Yep.
If Chuckles wasn't here, I'm pretty sure Clarice would have been at the top.
Yeah.
No, it would have been
Chuckles hadn't
Struggle
been
and
here,
Bungle.
you guys would be dead.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure that I am alive.
Yeah, we are.
man.
The
Burn, we had such a good team synergy going there, buddy.
I know, right?
Oh.
I wanted to start doing dinky shit after we got hacked though. Like as soon as I got hacked, I wanted to start doing dumb shit, which is what I did.
I was trying to kill the party.
Yeah, I mean that's the balance though. Burn was doing wacky shit. Angra was trying to kill every. I mean, it makes sense. It's like synergy. It's pottery. It rhymes.
pottery and
That goes into the curse pit.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, throw that shit in the curse pit.
Oh man. All right, so it looks like Chuckle wins with an overwhelming 49%. Congratulations, Chuckle.
Don't fuck up.
Chuckle.
Yeah. Don't
Remember,
fuck up.
kids, don't do stand drugs.
Don't fuck up. I love that it has one line, and that is "Don't fuck up." I love it.
Yeah.
That was great though, guys. This was a lot of fun, and even with the screw ups, hopefully, like all of my audio problems that I need to investigate now, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Hopefully, that means like it's still editable, so that things will look better later. Because this session would be fucking perfect if it was saved in the editing table.
Yeah, no, I think it can be.
Maybe, who knows? But we'll see
I
for the
think
best.
so.
We'll find
Man,
out.
I really love this fucking young art.
Oh, dear.
Yeah,
What's
Yeah,
it doing
it's
here?
so good.
Kaguya,
It's
you're the best. Fucking
dude.
hell.
It's going on the overlay, straight up. It's the fucking best.
It's fair. It's fair. Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it into my pog. I like it. I
Yeah,
love it.
I'll make it into the pog, no problem.
Absolutely.
All right, cool.
I'm going to like rub on my friends' faces that I'm receiving fan art right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's good, yeah.
you're doing great.
Yeah. Anyways, everyone, thanks for coming out. This is a lot of
Yeah.
fun. I'm glad everyone
Thanks for
showed up,
watching.
and I'm glad everyone enjoyed themselves despite everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
I had
is
a
my
great-
new. This is the new highlight of my weeks.
Awesome.
Sweet.
Incredible. That makes me very
Yeah.
happy. I really like people saying they're having fun.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
God.
really
doing
glad
the
I don't
job.
have to edit the loading screen again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah,
fix that before
before we
next
get-
session.
So
Another
when
player.
are we playing next, everybody?
Ah, yes. So next time on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, a hero on the streets. The heroes of before having to go against the hero of again, and a new person lies on the horizon. A mastermind. Next time on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, superheroes.
I'm not
Aw.
fighting them.
I don't want to fight him though.
It's way too cool. I'm
If
not
it
fighting.
beeps, it can be hacked.
Oh my god,
Make it into our
yes.
friend.
Yeah, add it to the party, legit.
I'll edit the loading screen again if that's the case.
Yeah, if that's the case, fuck it.
Oh shit, make that guy Clarice's stand.
He's just got a fucking on the loading screen. He'd just be flying like Superman in the sky.
Oh my god, make it Clarice's stand.
Make him Clarice's stand.
There are a lot of good
hero,
Superman remixes. But anyways.
hero on the streets, a menace in the sheets.
I have to say though, rip High Life. You will
Rip
forever
in
Yeah.
be
peace. Oh my
Man, I
shit.
didn't
Jeez,
expect
I
Tyler
died
to come back.
super hard.
To be
High
fair,
Life
be fair,
shit.
I had hopes that High Life would live, but I realized I was throwing the robot against the non-organic material slice destroyer, and I realized that things weren't going to end well.
Man.
Technically, I'd like to think that a piece of High Life still
Oh, yeah.
survived.
If you want to re-savage High Life, good luck. But it's hypothetically possible.
Yeah, no, that
It's
absolute-
hypothetically possible.
That powerhouse, that
Yeah.
titan.
I think I'd rather resalvage one of the robots that killed it.
Get the forklift from session 2 back. That shit's
Yes.
useful.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
I'm happy that I managed to take out at least one player.
Yeah, no, that's good. Besides, holy shit, the secret actions were super complex, but that's also
I know,
just
right?
reset the combat.
We had like 5 go off in a row, man.
Yeah,
was
I
hectic, but-
tried to step my secret action game up for this one.
All of Clarice's turns were just take one step. She sits there twiddling her thumbs while literally 4 secret actions go up.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Okay, no, it's fine. It's my turn. Big damage.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's just
No.
that it
No,
was
really the thing is that-
predictable.
the
So
thing was
I've
that,
made
uh,
sure to.
The
still
problem with
haven't.
the secret actions wasn't really like actually the secret actions themselves. It was that I needed to enforce like limited secret actions. Like at the start of the next
Yeah.
thing after the combat began, there shouldn't have been more secret actions.
I
should've
still haven't
stayed the
gotten the
same.
hang of them.
Yeah.
I still haven't
think,
gotten the hang of secret actions
I
yet,
think
but I
also
feel like
you
that plays
could
into my character.
you could add in a new rule that if you stack 3 or 4 secret actions together, they all compress into one pretty much, rather than like one big fucking long super chain.
That would be
goes on
interesting.
forever.
That'd be interesting. So, like, you can stack them all, and they're different puzzle pieces to one sequence.
Exactly.
That's interesting.
And that's kind of how it is supposed to work. It just mechanically didn't really work that way. In this
Yeah.
case, I'd probably do it where the previous secret action will just give a 1d6 to whoever laid it to the next secret action resolution. And of course,
Yeah.
like what happens logically is up to us. But yeah, that'll just be a way to simplify it down so that
Yeah,
the secret action
like-
chains go better.
If there is a long chain of contested rolls, rather than rolling them all individually and parsing out each part, add them to a running total and then versus them at the very end.
Yes,
Yeah.
that seems about the best thing. And that's kind of how I had it in mind. I just didn't have it mechanically set like that. So that's how I'll do it for the future.
Yeah, no, I think that would simplify things a lot.
As one more thing before the end of the stream,
Yeah.
I just wanted to bring up that okay, It's bizarre points, yeah. Everyone gets one. There's a lot of shit. I'll like parse through and rewatch the stream and see what everyone did, but like I know everyone at least got one bizarre point.
Ooh, fantastic.
Good.
Just how I gave Chuckles and Clarice more bizarre points for fucking off this like last session, I think I'm gonna give Angra and Burn an extra one for opting to play the robots instead of their characters.
Nice.
Yeah. So does that mean I have?
will kill everyone.
That means I have one secret action or two,
No,
or not secret action, but bizarre point.
You get 2 extra. So yeah.
Sweet.
And obviously I'm gonna start giving out Clarice and Chuckles once and more. Everyone did something pretty neat.
Oh God.
I
I
have
have
to also
copies
thank
of my character sheet.
I have to also thank James for opting to just specifically just fuck himself over with Waters of Nazareth. That was decided beforehand, and everyone was like, "You're gonna go." Yeah, that's because we really
For narrative and character reasons, I decided to take the L.
Okay.
Because like that's what I was saying earlier. I still, as a player, I haven't gotten a hang of secret actions yet. But
Yeah.
now that I sit here, I'm like that kind of plays into my character, since I'm trying to play a reckless, straightforward kind of character.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I
cool.
think everybody's got their own like style with secret actions. I like the one super bullshit high-powered one that I just sit on for like fucking.
That was
50
real
minutes.
good. Yeah.
But like,
No,
like
I just knew you would try to do something. Chuckle. I knew you were
But,
going to try. Like
guys-
English is hard. Sorry.
yeah, no,
Guys, we can talk about this after the stream.
Yeah,
You guys
yeah,
good
we
to
can
stop?
talk about now.
I do want to
Alright.
break down the message I sent to Christian, which is, like, okay, I know they're gonna try to fuck my shit up, so when that happens, my secret action, like, when they interrupt my action with their shit, my secret action goes off.
Yeah.
You predicting you being predictable. Impossible.
Impossible.
It's 5 layers. Oh, it's so
Despite
good.
the way they ran, I do honestly think best secret actions of the game so far. Holy shit.
Yeah, that combo
was
right there was
awesome.
really good.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved
Alright.
it.
Well, thank you guys for watching.
We could have had it all burned. We could have had it all.
We could have. We could
The
have.
Adventures of Roller and Scratcher.
It just reminds me of friggin' the 2 guys from Power
Boingo
Rangers.
Boingo? Oh no, Vulcan Skull.
Yeah, Vulcan Skull.
They joined the thugs from session 2.
Oingo
They often have
boingo
their own-
brudas.
Whoop, whoop,
Alright.
whoop,
They
whoop,
go
whoop.
have their own little-
Oh,
Menacingly.
All right, we should leave now.
Yeah.
Stop it all.
Stop.
Have a good night, guys.
Goodbye,
Guys.
everyone.
Shut it down.
Kill it,
Thank you guys for watching.
Night, everybody.
I will in a second.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for showing up for the stream.
Bye.
Night.